Hey folks, welcome back to some more Crusader Kings. It is Tuesday today. I believe it is Tuesday today, in some parts of the world anyway. Yeah, we're going to be carrying on with our achievement run. We've just done one live stream. Last week got derailed by the Game Awards, but yeah, we're down here in the eastern bit of what will be Vietnam, and we own, I think, 2 counties. Yes, we are the Duke down here. We're going to try pick up this county up here today, I think, and then hopefully attack our liege as well. We have got him pinned up here. I think this is the guy that's next to us. Yes, it is. De Britain. Grout between bricks mouth. That's me, I guess. Hopefully you've had a good weekend, dude. Whatever you've been getting up to. Yeah, we're going to be doing this tonight, seeing how far we get. We will unpause for a bit, because I think what we will do is, like I say, we're currently in this war. We don't really care about this war down here. Our allies in it, though, so we need to wait for this to finish before we'll be able... I think we're allied to them. I thought we were. Isn't that... Oh, no, we died, didn't we, right at the end of the last stream? So, yes. Well, we'll let this finish anyway. Are you married? Yes. Are you married? Yes. Wait, you married to the same person? Oh no, they're slightly bigger, so... yeah, we died at the end of the last stream, so... yeah, I think what we will do is we'll try get this county up here, and then we'll own the 3 of these. Now, unfortunately, we can't attack this one, I don't think. Oh, we are a lunatic. Whatever. Good coverage on the Dev Diary. Well, thank you very much. Has me pretty optimistic about the game. Same for me. I'm surprised I'm not surprised we got trade pretty much confirmed, or some kind of trade system of some kind anyway, with the pack animal kind of donkey thing. I'm surprised we're not getting an event pack, although it does make sense. I've seen some people say that it means we'll probably only get 2 DLCs next year, but I don't think that's the case. I think we'll get 3, but there'll be 3 about the size of Khans of the Steppe, rather than being 1 huge one and then 2, then a smaller one and then a very small one. I think they are gonna try push the value, I guess. I think they've just got 3 areas they really want to focus on next year. As they said, this year they really want to focus on filling the game up. So I think that means we are going to get just 3, maybe 3 just game-wide expansions this time. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe my prediction video will be wrong 2 years in a row. I've been playing a Turkic Khan that I'm probably going to stop because I became too big and strong and don't want to do it anymore. So new run. Game's too easy. That's the problem. What if the ass is a reference to Nesreddin? I don't know what that is. I did see some people say it could be towards... Oh, what was it? Somebody said it could be to throw us off, and it was about something else. But we're definitely going to get Merchant Republics. I mean, the line about, oh, we wanted to add Zanzibar because it was an important trade hub. Like, why would they talk about that? They didn't have to talk about adding, this area of the map in, because originally they said they did this to make the map, kind of flat along the bottom. And then in the Dev Diary, they said, oh, we had to kind of squeeze it up a little bit. But we wanted to get Zanzibar in there before, because it was a big trading trading hub. Like, why would they talk about that if we weren't going to get Merchant Republics or something? Like, it just doesn't make sense. So, I don't think they'd intentionally troll us. So, yeah, I think that pretty much confirmed. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to be the 3rd DLC. Because, yeah, I think they'll do 3. Yeah, maybe just bigger than a core expansion kind of DLCs. Or maybe they'll do 1 massive DLC and then 2 maybe just slightly smaller than Khans of the Steppe. Because I think from what they were saying, I don't think we're going to see like any crazy... They made it sound almost like all the government types they want are in the game now, apart from Merchant Republics by the sounds of it. So we'll see. Yeah, look at that nice... I know, right? But they could easily have not put this on. They could have just had this curve up here. But now it makes sense that they added this on. Because, yeah, they're talking about it. Nesruddin is a comedic Islamic folk character, usually depicted by riding a donkey backwards. I mean, maybe. Could be. Could be to throw us off. Made the same assumption. They wanted to... they seem to have changed the style. Changed the style. But anyway, let's unpause. Because we want to get a claim on this up here, as I was saying. If we can do, because then if we can own 3 counties, we can't attack this guy, I think, because he is... Oh wait, I thought we had a claim on here. Okay, no, let's get a claim on here. Oh no, we lost it, I guess, when we died. Oh, the style of the DLC, yeah. Yeah, for the DLC output. Yeah, it's interesting to see, like... It's interesting they've changed it. I guess they... I wonder if there's just nothing that they can... that they want to do that's like event pack size, and they think, well, why not just make it a little bit bigger and maybe the huge expansion a little bit smaller, and then it smooths out the year of content a little bit more as well. So yeah, we'll see. We'll do this one. Yeah, so we're going to claim again on this one, and then we'll attack them instead. I don't know if we'll be able to. He's a tribute of our liege, but we might be able to attack him now because we're a duke. I wonder if we can attack him to, like, unify our lands. Or is it because he's a tribute we still won't be able to? We'll see. Wired Royal Court events, we can add more random stuff. I wonder if they will. I mean, we'll see. Maybe with them saying they want to fill the map more, maybe we will get a bunch more of those kind of events this year. Especially with the subscription coming. I wonder if that would be where maybe before they've thought, well, if people don't own Royal Court, I'd love to see the percentage of people that own Royal Court that play the game. I wonder if they think like, well, there's no point adding it because it's content that some people won't have. Whereas maybe now they'll think, well, people might just get the subscription, so it's fine. I think the main problem with my Khan run is I expanded my realm too fast without landing dynasties. So I don't feel like collaborating with your vassals. Well, do you know what you can do? You can take it all for yourself now. Go, go, go. So yeah, we're going to try and get a claim on here and see if it works. I don't think we tried since we became a duke within the realm. We're making some money, so I think we can probably risk it and see what happens. And then also, they did talk about the content creator packs. So maybe... whatever they were going to do for the event pack, maybe they're farming that out to the content creator pack and saying like, hey, why don't you do it for us? And then who do you guys think is the... Oh, no, it isn't going to let us attack him still. Okay. Well, at least we know for sure now that you can't do that. So yeah, we're going to claim up here. It's weird you can't... Again, I guess it kind of makes sense, but it's weird you can't attack... You can attack vassals of your liege, but you can't attack tributes of your liege. I guess that's what they're giving tribute for. Like, hey, it's a bit unfair if your vassal can then attack me, I suppose. It is a little bit weird, though. But I guess it makes sense. What was I saying? I was jabbering on about something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wonder who the... Because they mentioned twice in that post... that yeah, it probably is that actually, Dai, correct. They mentioned twice in that post that they were getting somebody in that we were all aware of to help make that content. I wonder if it would be like Doodoo makes the Viet mod or community... No, the community flavor mod guy's already done something, so I don't think they'll get him back. Maybe it's the guy who made the Viet mod. Maybe he is going to make... maybe he is going to make... Sunset, what's it called? Thingy Sunset 2. Since they want events. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, if they released an event pack, well, an event pack, there was the community pack, but for like $5, and it had like 150 events in it, 100 events in it, just spread across the game, would people buy it? Probably. People probably would buy it. And it would be like somebody left a comment saying we probably won't get Sunset Invasion 2 as one of those because then they've got to constantly get the guy to update it when they get new content. Whereas if it is just an event pack, it's just kind of one and done. So, see. It's nice to see they are doing another custodian update. I'm disappointed Q2 rather than the first thing of the year before the DLCs. I mean, Q2 would be... Yeah, but what, April? Yeah, I'm surprised, because last year, wasn't it straight after the announcement? Didn't they announce the new chapter, and then the custodian patch came out, like, real quick after it? I think it's probably just that they just had everyone working on All Under Heaven to get it out, and then they've said, look, let's have a break for holiday, and then we'll work on it properly when we get back. Probably. It would have to be at least equal to Viet and different stuff, the same guy, because it would just download the mod if it's the same. I mean, you could say that about the clothing, though. Like, the clothing ones we've had. Both of those, if you have the community flavor pack, you probably don't even realize. The custodian patch was in February. Yeah, so it is going to be later. Yeah, I think they've probably worked their asses off to get All Under Heaven done. And they're just like, look, let's not rush it. But with that coming out later, so when do you think we'll get the creator pack then? Maybe we get that in February, and then we get the custodian patch in like April, and then the first DLC will be in June or something. I don't know. It's weird. It'd be interesting to see like how they space stuff out with us, because surely we'll still get 3 DLCs this year. Like I say, the event one will just get replaced with a decent sized core expansion or whatever. Or maybe we get a flavor pack back. You know, somebody left a comment saying maybe we'll get just a huge Slavs or something flavor pack for that whole region. Maybe. It can't be worse than the pacing for this year. I know, where like everything came out in the thing is, it probably will be about the same, because yeah, if the custodian patch isn't out till April at the earliest, probably. Yeah, I think we'll get the content creator pack in like February. We'll get the custodian patch in April, and then we'll get the first DLC in end of May, maybe. Then they could do what, May, June, July, August, and then do one in December, February. Yeah, probably like that. About every 3 months, basically, we'll get a DLC, probably. We shall see. Reflections for the future. I'm drawn to a nearby temple by the faint claps of worshippers. Are they worshipping me? Let's get some better health, because we are quite old with how the stuff works here. So yeah, we'll get a claim on over here, I think. Well, to be honest, I don't think there's anything else we can do. Where is Heidong? Oh, it's up here. Oh, wait, can we attack you? Oh. Oh, we can seize peripheral duchy. Or, oh, consolidate land under heaven. I mean, how can we do this? Are we part of the oh, I guess because it's part of the dynasty. It's part of here. You take all the tier the same or higher than your primary tier and vassalize all vassals. Ooh, I mean, I kind of want to seize the duchy instead. I mean, why don't we do this? He's got minus money. We could own all this land up here. I know it'll still be part of the realm, but we'll be pretty big then as well. Oh, I didn't realize we'd be able to do this. Oh, we'll do this instead, I think. How you doing, Robert? You still think one of the expansions is Crusades? Yes. I think, with them saying... I think with them saying there's something from long, long ago that we want to redo, that's got to be Crusades. It's got to be. Like, the wording of it, it won't be talking about Merchant Republics, because they're not in the game already. It's got to be Crusades. It's got to be. I'm pretty sure that the land is under China's protection. No, because they're like this at the moment. So they won't come in and help, will they? Because it's all a crazy time. So I think we can attack them and it won't matter. India with Tibet still has a chance of happening. I want Legacy of Fedivabir tier update in that region. I mean, maybe. Like they said, with this third... like a third DLC that's going to be bigger than an event pack. It could be. It could be India. They could have. I mean, it would kind of fill, you know, if we got the Crusades, you know, all the Catholic stuff we always talk about, and we got Merchant Republics, then the third one could be a flavor pack for India, or a flavor pack for Africa, or a flavor pack for the Slavs. Like the 3 I said would be honorable mentions in my video. I think they could be the 3rd DLC. Out of all of them, I think we'd actually get Africa first. I just wonder, there's been a lot of content in this area of the map. I don't know whether they do India this year or next year. Maybe we get Africa this year. Although we're going to get some Africa content with the trade stuff by the sounds of it, so who knows. I'm doing very well, Hercules. How are you doing? Merchant stuff is just as important in India as it was in Europe. Yes, it is. So that would get it some content anyway. So who knows? Maybe they'll do... See, I just don't know how they'll split it out. I think Merchant Republics and stuff and trade will be one. I think we'll get some kind of religion update that has Crusades in it. And then maybe the 3rd one is like one I talked about a while ago, like an Empire content where it would be like HRE gets done and then other empires get more Empire tier mechanics and stuff like that. Or maybe like all the vassal mechanics and stuff like that. Maybe that would come in like a 3rd DLC, because you would have to have a lot of interactions in the HRE, so it would kind of make sense to kind of do a, I don't know, like a feudal law DLC of some kind, but have the HRE as like the headline thing in it. That could work. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of stuff. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. Let's see what trouble we can get into and the triumphs we can accomplish. Patrick, we're probably going to accomplish some things. Whether they'll be good or not is up to us. Right, I think we'll do this. Now, we could seize all of this, but I don't know how this works. We get everything. But we vassalize them, whereas the other one, we just get everything, don't we, for ourselves? Oh, no, some of them do stay. No, they do stay as vassals. Oh, this one, though, we get the other duchy as well. Basically, we just get the 2 duchy titles, don't we? I think we might as well try doing this, hadn't we? Unless somebody thinks otherwise. Doing good. My new PC is so much faster. Nice. Oh, you didn't have a SSD before, Hercules? Man, yeah, SSD is like ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's so much better. It's so much better. Even if like HRE, making empires more unique and have more mechanics is a thing. And you pray for HRE mechanics. Yeah, like maybe that would be it, because they did talk about like vassal mechanics and interactions with vassals and things. So that could be the 3rd one. Like do that game wide, but then have the HRE and maybe like one other empire that gets like a rework of some kind. The notification says rulers with admin government may spend influence. Oh yeah, I'm in the way. May spend influence to requisition men-at-arms. So it doesn't affect this, I don't think. You got your last PC in 2017? Man, SSD is so good. Yeah. And now you're like, wow, Crusader Kings only takes 5 minutes to load instead of 20 minutes to load. Joel, let's do it. Let's find out, because I have no idea. First time I've ever done one of these, so I'm kind of interested to see how it plays out. So, Joel, let's just do it. Probably should have waited to have more money, to be fair. To be fair, probably should have saved more money there, but... let's call in... Oh, yeah, because we only have one kind of men-at-arms. Yeah, we probably should have waited, but I'm just eager to do it. So let's do it and see what happens. Is there any... Wait, there's no mercenaries we can hire? Where is everyone? Where's all the armies? Yikes. The vassals might be an issue, though, but but you're used to that. I am used to that. Man, no... Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. I thought we'd get more troops than this, but it is what it is. Yes, we'll sail, I guess. Notorious, are all the mercs off on their holidays? I think they must be. They must be off on their holidays, because, yeah, I'm amazed there's literally none of them. Like, obviously, some of these we can't afford. But for there to be literally none available, crazy. What do you guys think of the Accolades rework as well? I like it. I like how it looks. No more micromanagement. You just get a squire system where they get trained up and then they just replace the guy who was there. Seems promising, to be honest. Yeah, we have no siege equipment, which is going to be annoying. Revoke title? Wait, what? You cannot be trusted with the Duke title. Wait, no. No? No. I'm just going to say no. Oh, he's declared war for it, though, obviously. Oh, dear. He waited for me to declare the war and then immediately went, I'm going to take your title off you. Apparently, China high royalty had a low opinion of merchants. China's emperors looked for concubines among peasants, drew the lines at merchants. They just didn't like them. Can now mod pretty quickly. Oh, that's good. But you got far more intrigued with Vicky 3. So instead of my India mod for CK3, you think you're working on the Russian Empire flavor mod for Victoria 3? That's awesome, Hercules. Hopefully it goes well for you. They finally fixed Malf's most hated thing. I'll have to remake that video where I said it was the worst mechanic in the game. We're in trouble, though, because, yeah, I didn't think he'd declare this immediately on us. What happens if we surrender? Do we lose everything? I think he might be able to revoke everything from us. Because I don't think we'll be able to, like, cheat the system now and say, like, hey, why don't you... like, where's our law? Oh, they don't have them, do they? Oh, no, they do. Oh, we can't because we're at war with them. Was a tough gig. It is, Debrun. It is a tough gig. And we are going to be on the wrong side of this one. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get here quick enough, but we're going to have to try it. Now he's going to catch us easily before we get on this boat. Sure is. Well, we'll just see what happens. He's going to win, obviously. Oh, he's got loads of men-at-arms. Well, well, well. Oh, he's only got 400 troops. Man, we could have beaten him. Well, we'll see what happens. We shall see what... Oh, there's some available now. Although we don't have the money to hire them. Although maybe we've got stuff we can sell, but I don't think so. Don't think we've got anything. Do we have any of these? No, there's literally like one set of troops. 100 gold. I don't think we have any... Yeah, we have no court things. I mean, we could hire them anyway. I'm going to just hire them anyway. Seems like a good deal to me. Yes. Because I'd rather have those troops with better... Oh, no, don't disembark right next to them. Why would you do that? Oh, they've landed. Oh, no, he's got more allies now as well. Oh, ooh, we've got a son that's unmarried. Right, let's see. Can we get an alliance out of these? Probably no, nobody. Nobody wants to ally with us. What religion's this? Avatamaska. Man, this icon's cool. Anyway. Let's see what happens. It says we'll beat this army, so maybe we'll be able to at least wipe peace out of this. I don't care about you two fighting. Poetic Nice, how you doing? I hope they rework the landless adventures next year, add way more interactions with them, or have them fight other landless. I wonder if we will get much content for them next year. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I don't think we'll get them fighting each other, but yeah, we might guess. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll probably lose this fight because I've got no money now. Where are those troops that we hired? They're probably not even going to reach us, and then we just spend that money on them. I think they were from over here somewhere. Who knows? Who knows? Well, we'll see. We've got to keep moving, so... Oh, we are going to win this fight. Unless our commander dies. Yeah, we are going to win this fight. Sweet. Cool. So that's going to go well for us. I like they are changing accolades. I kind of hope the squires are characters, though. I like how Game of Thrones mod does it. that it won't be probably super realistic. I think the funny thing is, I think if this was the first version of Accolades, they would do it. But I think people hate micromanaging it so much. I think they will have the system that it looks like it's going to work, where you basically train this squire character, and then when the knight dies, the squire character replaces them. Which, like I said in the video, might be a bit weird, because, like, what happens if your knight just stays alive for ages? I guess the squire doesn't age, and then he'll just appear once the other guy dies. But it's a little bit weird, but also we'll see. We'll see. It's better than the current system, so I'll take it. Come on, can we at least beat this guy? Okay. We're not going to escape these troops, though. We might as well stand still. And where's this other army? Oh, we're at 48%. Kind of don't want to win this war, though, until this other war's finished. I mean, we're going to lose again. Yes. How about this? Steward in here. Oh, you're on the wrong thing. Why aren't you buffing our commanders? Why would we retreat to his capital? Like, what sense does that make? Why would we do that? Why wouldn't we retreat somewhere else? Why would we walk through two armies and then stand next to their capital? I mean, we can stop this. This is we don't need this. Yeah. I wish the Squire was a ward for the more fluid system instead of having them appear out of thin air. Yeah, like I said, I mean, maybe it doesn't work that way, but it looks like they are going to just appear after they're after the knight dies, which, like I say, just seems weird, but I guess other systems kind of work that way in the game. No, don't do that. All right, we'll have to keep running away down here. I mean, they're probably going to... Why did we retreat to here? I saw your post earlier. I don't know about Sunset Invasion, but I would take an expanded map to make it more realistic. We're not getting an expanded map. Okay. I saw somebody say in a comment they wanted South America added. It's like, what are you doing? That's a good point, though. Look at how he doesn't act like micromanaging his own court children. Imagine other people. Exactly. I don't want to be managing squires. Oh, there they are. They're here. Ooh, maybe we can escape quick enough? Dude, you're going to disembark right into their path. All right. I mean, we might as well just stand here and hopefully... Oh, no, they've got like 2,000 troops. Can we escape quick enough? I don't think so. I think they're going to catch us, aren't they? Oh, maybe? Man, they're so close to us. They must be like one... Oh, no, they caught us. Okay. Never mind. Although, well, we are winning this fight. Oh, then the rest of their troops arrived. Man, we were actually winning this. Those knights, those characters that we got... those troops that we got were actually pretty good. But... speaking of adventurers, looks like you're going to come to... came too soon. I wish they'd stayed up here. Did they just get wiped? No, they are here. Okay. I mean, we're at minus 88% now, so... I like how we retreat into the lands where... Oh, he's lost them. Oh, he only owns this now. Well, it's just all falling apart. Why? Why? Okay, which was this? Is this the war in the north? Okay, no longer a course of action. I'm going to get out of that one. I mean, it doesn't matter. Why would we retreat to here? Why wouldn't we retreat to our capital as we're already on a boat? Oh, no, don't settle the payment now. I'm going to say no. I don't care. The story thing looks cool. It looks similar to journal entries. Yeah, the story thing would be interesting, especially like when we've tried to do the Hereward the Way content, where you just can't see what's happening in it. It should be good. And I'm sure they'll be able to do... They must be bringing it in because other things is going to use it in the future. Maybe we'll get more like historic characters maybe that do historical things. We'll see. We'll see. You don't mind the accolade system at all? Sending a few clicks and sorted. Not complaining at rework, though. wrong, but okay. I mean, if people like it, they like it. Like, I'm just happy it's getting a rework. It's not terrible anymore, hopefully. I like the story system. Maybe one day they'll get a better death screen. Man, hopefully we do get a better death screen this year. Because, yeah, the current one is so bad. It's so bad. I don't understand why it's just... When the legend system was made, why didn't they just do it then? Just bring the legend system into that screen. So hopefully this year we do get an improvement for that. Oh, we still have these troops helping us? Didn't we have to just pay them to go away? Or do we have to pay them for each war now? Which is crazy if we do. Anyway, we're at minus 95, so we're going to have to just go attack them. Because I think if we lose this, we lose everything. So... Oh, we're not even going to reach them in time. No. No, we're at minus 100. Well, it was a good game whilst it lasted. Did we lose everything? Oh my god. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Better death screen. Yeah, hopefully we do get one. Let's change it to this. Let's lose some stress. Escape from prison. Come on. Unbreakable chains. Well, well, well. I instantly killed my Genghis Khan story run by making the first wrong decision, locking me out of the story content. Oh, no. I've not tried that yet. We'll do it at some point in the channel. If you think Accolades is micromanaging, it could be worse for you after rework. It's rather pain-free at the moment. Yeah, but the new one looks like you have your Accolade Knights, and then you basically, your Knight, depending on how good he is and what he does, trains a character that then appears and replaces him, and that whole cycle just keeps going. So, hopefully... Alright, let's just do this. Right, well... wasn't expecting this today, but we are unlanded now, so... Yeah, we've got no money either. So yeah, let's keep going. Right, let's go do this, I guess. Is this just everyone hates us? Oh, it's jungle. This one? Oh, this one? Yes. This. And you. I sympathize with you too. I don't hate the accolade system really, and it's a good idea. I wish it was expanded on rather than consolidating it a lot. I mean, we don't know how much is being consolidated. I mean, I'm probably a little bit at least, but yeah, I guess we'll just see. Good on them for having a team trying to improve the game. The accolade system is the obvious choice. If you look at their feedback, yeah, like 90% of all feedback is the accolade system is terrible. Yeah, it is good. It is good. They could easily just not do it, but yeah, at least they are going back and making improvements. Well, anyway, I guess we'll be unlanded. No, we can't do that. Yeah, that's all. I wonder if they will rework the court system. Turning that into an activity would be grand. I don't think so. I think they'll just leave it. With it being such a huge part of a DLC. I think they'll probably leave it. I could be wrong, but I kind of feel like they'll leave it. Let's do this. So yeah, I guess we'll build up our core, build up our thing. Wait, didn't I say to go do this? Yeah, I did. There we go. Game rules, turn accolades off. I mean, that would work as well. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you could do that. If accolades is the most hated system, once it's done, the next complaints are court events. Yeah, they probably are. They probably are. Oh, we got to go train these dudes. You're 66. Like, why are we training you? Do we succeed? Maybe. 86% chance. Oh no, 86% chance we'll fail. Give a private lesson. Binosaur. Everybody do the Binosaur. There we go, we got the hook. Nice, we excelled in it. Sweet. So that means we have some money now, which is good. Because that means we can probably upgrade this. No, we can't. We need 60 gold for that. Yeah, let's use this on... Which is funny, because we were going to attack her and take her stuff, but I guess not. There we go. So what we're going to do, build up some stuff, and then we're going to take one of these lands, I guess, and do it this way. I think there is fun to be had with managing Dynasty's children. Plus it's reasonable, solid in form. So it does say something about the people don't like managing the accolades. I think the accolades is just... To be honest, if they removed some of the requirements for your successor, it wouldn't be that annoying. It's just annoying that you need a specific character to make the different ones, and then you also need the same stats on another character, preferably 2 other characters, and it's just super annoying to like micromanage it around. I think if you had it where you needed it to create them, but then like successors got kind of like the new system, kind of got trained into being that type of accolade knight, it could work, and people wouldn't be that mad about it. Not mad, but people wouldn't hate it as much. But I think it's the point that your successor needs the same stats as your main guy, that, like, what's the chances of having that most of the time? Pretty slim. So, they could probably have just minor tweaked it, but I think, yeah, they probably just thought, let's just redo it, because everyone hates it, so why not? Right, we got something else going on. Fight corruption, it said. Oh, all the way up here? I guess we could sail. Yeah, let me deal with them. Yeah, don't do that. Go over the ocean. Funnily enough, the guy we were attacking now wants us to help him, which is funny. You wouldn't have thought he would, but he does. He's like, yeah, go on then. Can you help me, please? What kind of land is this? Hills. Still bad. Doesn't matter. We're going to go do it anyway. How many devs really do this, especially for a game that isn't a live service? Skyrim had bugs from day one, and Bethesda released it 14 years ago and re-released it 20 times. Exactly. Like, I mean, to be fair, like Civ do it. You know, Civ release a lot of free patches. I mean, that's because it's a totally broken game, but other ones do it. But it's good they could easily roll that update into another DLC or something, and instead, you know, they are taking time to fix it in a big old patch. And it was quite good, I guess, to hear them say, like, the realm maintenance last year doesn't get talked about because it was a free, almost a free DLC, so nobody talks about it, but it was actually super popular and successful, so yeah, hopefully it goes. Hopefully they add some other cool stuff with it as well, or just a bunch of bug fixing and balancing and stuff. You sure he doesn't want to just laugh at you? Maybe he did. Maybe he did. That's why. Yeah, he was like, look at this idiot. He attacked me and then lost his entire lands. What an idiot. The Crown Patch was really my favorite until All Under Heaven. Yeah, the Crown Patch was good. Yep. Was that the realm maintenance one? Was that the Crown Patch? I'm going to do this to get a bunch of dread. Anyway, let's do Diplomat, yes. I think people don't talk about the realm maintenance because they didn't call it a creator team, even if... Oh, yeah, true, maybe. It is weird that you can't have a hereditary accolade, give them to the spouse, train their kids on their own wards, then when they croak, they hand it to their kids. Yeah, something like that. Maybe they could have done, but I think they just wanted to make it... you know, just get rid of the second person. Just have it as like an automated system. People will hopefully complain less about it then. I would imagine. Can we not get anything from you? Oh, we can get a contract. John, let's do that. Let's see what kind of good contract we can get. Escort emissary. Ooh, yes. Oh, you're only going here as well? Nice. Man, why is this jungle so bad? Oh, it's the wrong one. That's why. Jungle. This one? This one? Oh, this one? Oh, it is that one. Oh, it's just that bad. Okay. Seems harsh that we can't do... Oh, it's the controls horrific as well. Okay. Can we customize the route round it? Yes. Let's do that then. There we go. Yeah, the -70 control couldn't be helped. No, I don't want an alliance with the random... Well, actually... How good are you? 91... Oh, those 91 troops. I like how in Europe you get Venice for this. And here you get lowborn random woman. Do you want to make an alliance with me? Nah, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. I am good. There we go. Transport them back. We got some money from that, so we can upgrade. Well, build one of these. I think we're just going to go full martial because we want to build up our army, and then we'll just take on Champa and just be like, well, we'll take your entire realm off you instead. Then doing it this way. Max number of skirmishers. Max men at armed regiment. We want this one then. Roaring campfire. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're a fugitive in Champa? Oh, does that mean he won't give us any... Let's do a criminal. They may try to imprison you again. Oh, maybe we should move. Maybe we should move into Angkor. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually. Just so we can't just constantly be, you know, imprisoned and stuff like that. We can build up our power in Angkor, and then we'll have all these places to do things. And then we can come back and... take this over again afterwards. I think that's what we'll try to do. Can we move to here? Yes. Yeah, then we're not getting in trouble. I mean, in theory, we could move to China, but China's fallen apart, so we probably, you know, don't want to get involved in this too much. I think we'll just stick around down here. We should get a bunch of events in all this area now, so we'll give it a go. Bit of a sidetrack to what we thought we'd be doing, but why not? It bases it on the most developed city, I think, besides the Pope. Venice is usually the most developed. That's true, yeah. Don't forget, provisions go quickly in this area. They do, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, there's an event right here. Man, I wish we could... can you stop? You probably can, can't you? Yeah, abort travel. Doesn't matter. We'll just make our way there first. And then we'll come back and do this. Chaos is a ladder. China it is. Let's just do all the other achievements. This is actually... That was my secret, guys. It's always China. Just detour it and just go do a China campaign and get all the achievements here and then come back down and do the others afterwards. I mean, possibility, to be honest. Right, let's go escort this person. Where are we going? Oh, right here? Yeah, let's go. And then we got this one and this one. Nice. We should be able to rank up pretty quickly. Get a pretty decent army and then go on the move. Right, what's the other one we want? Again, we just want anything that's martial focused. This gives us Master at Arms, which makes our armies better. So I think we'll get this and increases the size of our armies as well. So yeah, let's do this one. There we go. We made it. Who would have thought? We excelled in our contract. We have a bunch more to do as well. Mon Medicant. Medicant? Careful how you say it. We've heard from Muang Feidiet is a land lousy with holy men traveling in impoverished conditions, living often on faith alone. Or we are a zealous. So a good heretic burning is in order. Oh, this guy's causing problems, so I guess we're just going to burn him, as you do. I got it. Stay, get revenge, get the achievement right at 10 p.m. as always. I mean, right at 8 p.m., but yeah, for you, probably 10 o'clock, yes. I don't think we'll do all that in this campaign, but you never know. Maybe, maybe. Let's go fight corruption down here, because this always pays well. No, I don't want to raid this because we're zealous. But yeah, we should get a whole bunch of events in this area, so we should be able to do stuff pretty quickly. Danger, Serpent. As we head towards Angkor, we stopped in our track for a short break. Many are circled around the campfire, keeping warm and sharing stories. Perhaps the venom can be treated. 92% chance. Well, let's do that then. Hey, everyone likes us. Yes, we're going to fight corruption. Easy peasy. Press one button, get gold. No, we're not going to try the delicacy. I don't want to die. If it's all the same. I don't think I want to do that, to be honest. There we go, we made it home. Let's go, I guess this one over here. Protect the innocent. Man, we've got so many of these events happening. Okay, cool. Hopefully we can do one for Angkor, and then we can get, you know, start ranking those up as well. And then, yeah, I think we just stay here. Build up an army and then go invade Champa. Say, hey, we're back. Oh, yeah, let's auto invite. Man, we're missing some people. It's still going to go relatively quickly, I think. 5% per phase. Maybe not. Well, anyway, it is going to... Oh, no, there we go. It's filled up now. Nice. Yeah, so it'll get there slowly. I guess we'll have to wait. It is going to get to 100%, though, so overall it is going to be fine. Ins and outs. As we trudge down the road, a building hoves into view. The battered sign outside reads the Ashen Duck Inn. We're not going to do this. We're not going to force it to do it. Right, let's upgrade the... Oh, let's buy this upgrade for the campfire. Capering Fools. Receive occasional events to recruit cunning fools. Improves the stooge officer. I don't think don't think I care about that. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's do this one. Why not? There we go. Libations for the Lost. 10 p.m., 8 p.m., 6 a.m. Doesn't matter. Everyone knows around the world exactly when the achievement is coming. Like that time when we played in... Oh, we're dead. Okay. I guess we're dead. Died of heart failure. Okay, cool. Yeah, this death screen. I mean, I don't know. Why is it so bad? Why is it so dark? I don't know. Yeah, hopefully we do get improvement to this. You know, they must know people don't like it. So, well, they do know people don't like it. Anyway, what is our character? He's stewardship focused. Okay. Guess that's what we're doing then. There we go. We're going to stay martial focused for our camp, obviously. This is our son, so we'll teach him ourselves. We could get an alliance with Champa. I don't think so. You took our realm, so I think we'll stay doing this. Hired muscle. Get rid of this. This one. There we go. You? Yes. There we go. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. After all that. There we go. Well, maybe. Why? No. Why has he got no clothes on? Why has he got no clothes on? I thought I had this set up so they're always wearing clothes. Show nudity. It says no, look. Well, I guess in some things now, it's probably with the patch because we started on an earlier patch, so. Just that guy. Maybe that guy just likes doing it. High success chance. We'll do this. Yeah, there we go. That's going to go quicker. You did just get flashed by a character in the game. He was like, look at this. Look what this is. Let's go. Oh, we gained ill. Okay, cool. We ate an apple and got ill. Oh, yeah, we're also a lunatic. I forgot about that. Yeah, our dad was a lunatic. We're a lunatic. Everybody... I'm just going to marry all these people. Why not? Let's just get a bunch of children. You've got a dilemma. Do I buy CK3 from Steam and buy the DLC subscription so I can play mods? Or do I just get over the fact I can't play mods? To be honest... At least they don't render... Yeah, that's true. That is true. Or do I just keep paying Xbox Game Pass and paying all DLCs I already bought? How many DLCs have you bought? Because there'll be a massive sale in the... When the new chapter gets announced, they'll do a sale on on everything previous, or they'll roll some more into the special edition. You've got them all. Yeah, it's a bit much, isn't it, to ask to rebuy them all? Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, I guess in a way, like, if it's going to be way easier, you're going to be playing the game for like 5 more years. Maybe you'll just rebuy them all. I'd probably just see what the sale price is when the new chapter gets announced, because they'll put it all on super cheap at that point. But yeah, it's a tough one. You have to play as a vassal of China and free Anand to form Dai Viet. You do have to. You basically need this one and we need these two. So this part is part of China usually, but they're doing the Chaos Age thing at the moment. So yeah, we're just gonna see how that plays out, I suppose. So yeah, we could do with grabbing some of this before they reform China, but I guess that's not gonna be possible now. Whilst we're busy doing this, we shall see though. Yeah, we're gonna have to just wait for this to tick over, I guess. I mean, it's going up okay. And we'll get some events through this that will make it better, so... There we go. We're no longer sick. It's a pain. I know when I play again, it'll be on it for 2 years straight again. Yeah, it is annoying doing it that way. Meanwhile, I'm waiting to hear what the next DLC expansion pack for Vicky 3 will be like. This year's DLC and patch were great. Are they the same as Crusader Kings then? They'll announce their new... have they got no future content lined up? I wonder if my... I wonder if... I always said they'd never get another season pass, but maybe they will. Maybe they will. People seem to enjoy it again now, so... how many things do you play on Game Pass? If you're paying $30 a month now... Yeah, I mean, that is true. Yeah, what Taylor says is right. Like, if you don't play much else on Game Pass, unless you, like, hooked in for the super cheap price, then you might as well just wait for a sale and just buy everything, and then you own it on Steam, and you can do mods easier and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, maybe that would be an idea. Yeah, we're just going to have to wait for this to tick over, basically, to 20 keys. I'll do CK3 and EU5 Paradox's Pride and Joy. I mean, I don't know about EU5. I'd say CK3... I don't know, actually. I wonder if you ask them, what is... If you had to ask Paradox, if you could only make one of your games forever, which one would they pick? I mean, I think Hoy's the highest player total. As they said in the dev diary, this year Crusader Kings was above it for one day. I like it was like one day. It was above it. I think that's when they had a free play weekend, I guess. The Champa people don't share the same ancestors. Yeah, no, but you're kind of just recreating the different cultures and stuff like that. But we started down here just because I didn't want to be part of China at the beginning of this campaign, so we started down here. We're going to go north, but we just got all our lands taken off us, so we have to do it anyway. I think... You think they would pick CK3? I wonder. To be honest, I think it would probably be Europe Universalis. I think it'd be CK3 or Europe Universalis if they could only make one game going forwards. Because I think you could cheat and just expand it into the future. If it's CK3 or if it's EU5, you could bring it earlier, maybe a bit. But yeah, it'd be interesting to know which one they're like most proud of, I guess, at the moment. I wonder if it would be Crusader Kings. Are we regarding the CEO's opinion? Yeah, just anyone, DeBrun. Yeah, I just wonder, like, in general. Like, yeah, if one of the CEOs came out and said this is the favorite game, this is the best game we make, or something. It'd be interesting. The thing is, it's two different branches, so it's hard to say which they think is best. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Let's not give them any ideas. 3 DLC in the season pass in 2025. The first was merchant focused. The other 2 were immersion packs. They all had hefty patches. Oh, yeah. So all the current ones finished? I thought it was more recent. I thought they were off kilter to everyone else, but yeah, I wonder if they'll get like a full season pass again then this year. I guess they will. It must have enough players to warrant it. Oh wait, what happened to the thing? Did they die or whatever? Well, that ended. Cool. Support a faction? No, we probably don't have a big enough army. No, we've only got 51 people. Oh, we actually need to do this. Do we have any... no, don't. What's this one? Mug wealthy citizens. I don't want to do that. So I guess we'll go visit the town and say, give me some stuff. Yeah, the town crier might have something. Jesus, he doesn't. Well, he did, but they're stewardship focused. Maybe we'll be able to do this. What's this one? Conduct census? Sure, let's try do it. We've actually got high stewardship, so maybe we'll be successful. +1 surveys? Maybe then. Next year is going to be boats. At least they keep teasing us with boat noises in their videos. Some kind of boat rework for Victoria? Okay. But do they have boats at the moment? I have no idea how Victoria works. I'm loving CDD1 at the moment. Last time was the first time I felt I knew what you were doing in a sword fight. Yeah, sword fights in Kingdom Come are crazy. Do this. Wow, we were successful with all of them. Exceptional success. Okay. I'll take that. Right, give us some troops. Oh, we got some of the Pestilent Warriors. Nice. We're just going to teach everyone, I think. Right, let's do... Settle boundary dispute. We should be able to do this as well. Oh, we're still traveling back. Fire and Friends. I'm just... Oh, we're shy. Awesome. Awesome. That's what I want to be. There we go. What units do we have? Pursuing Warriors and Armored Footmen. Oh, that's not too bad. We just keep building these up. We can still get another stack of troops as well. There we go. Don't worry, you'll soon not know what you want to do again. What you're doing again. And then you'll finish it, and then you'll have the second one to play. Get it on a sale at Christmas. Double dues, arbitration. I think I can resolve this. 39% chance we can. I'm going to roll the dice. Oh, success. Oh, we did. We rolled that 39%. Okay, cool. I'll take that. And then I guess we'll ask for some more. At worst, we'll move somewhere else. Well, I guess the old guy won't hate us anymore, will he? Because we're not the same character. Oh, Champa's taken over this. Oh, yeah, they have. Oh, this tribute's moved over to Champa now. Oh, yeah, they have. Interesting. They got naval stuff, but everyone has been wanting it reworked. For me, I've been working on Russia. I want ports in the north to freeze over in the winter. Oh, that would be cool, actually. As finding a warm weather port was important in their geopolitics. Yes, that would be a cool way for it to work. Hire as mercenaries. Yeah, we'll take this job. I don't know where it's for. Where's this war? All the way up here? What? I didn't realize it'd be up there. Okay. I guess we're going on a walk, guys. Like halfway across the map. Okay. Oh, at least we can go via ship. Okay, I mean that's going to negate all the money we can make from this. Or do we even go? Oh, it's only going to cost us 1 gold. Oh yeah, because we're unlanded, so... I guess we will go do it. Why not? Confess my love to my best friend and our aunt. No, I'm alright actually for now. We're just gonna do all of these. Get another men-at-arms. Oh, no, they won't do it. Can we butter him up? So we will. Yeah, let's scheme against him. So he'll give us some more men-at-arms. When did you become landless? Yes, our liege waited for us to attack this guy. And then as soon as we did, he revoked our titles and we lost the war against him. So yeah, it went quite badly for us. Oh, everybody loves the Binosaur. He's growing up quickly. There we go. Nice. What I adore and love is a Vicky team at the moment. At the end of their dev diaries cycle for DLCs, post bibliographies. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't think the teams do, but I adore that they refer to books and articles. Oh, that's cool, actually. So, like, sources for all their kind of all the content and stuff in it. That's cool, actually. Yeah, let's do this. Purchasing land will be cheaper, so we can build up some money and then see what we can do. Can you not escape prison before he revokes your title? I don't think so. You're off to take care of food. Well, thank you very much, Hercules, for stopping by. Yeah, hopefully that mod goes well for you. Let's do aspirations. This just gives us more stewardship. And then we'll go everywhere we're going. Oh, they've got so many troops. But maybe they'll lose in this fight. I mean, they'll probably lose the war at that point. We really could do with some siege equipment, to be honest. 57 gold. Ah, yes, they are going to lose. Where are we? Here we are. Yeah, so these are gone. So I guess we might as well try siege this down. Although, I mean, there is some pretty big armies around, but we'll give it a go. We could do with some... put some work into this. Saying that, doesn't the pop-up appear as soon as you lose your... Yes, it does, yeah. Yeah, it does. It does the banner pop-up saying... Yeah, the full screen pop-up saying you're now landless. Do you want to continue or not? And because it's a live stream campaign, we're just going to continue. It's only 9:14 AD. As long as the AI doesn't make the title, we can keep doing it. So, yeah, there's no point stopping. Can we siege this down? Oh, probably. Right, no, there won't be enough troops. No. Oh, been invited to a tournament. Yes, we'll do that. Where is it? It's right here. Let's go. Glad you're staying on for a while yet. I stay up till 4 AM. That's what you need to be doing. We've got nobody who can lead our... Oh, they're all traveling with us to the tournament. Oh, well. We'll see if we can win the tournament. What is it? Wrestling. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Well, let's see if we can win the wrestling tournament. And then I think we'll just stand on their capital. And then if somebody else comes and helps us, we should get the war goal points for doing it. Sabotage. No, I'm not going to sabotage. Man, we are not doing well. Oh, I think he sabotaged us. All right, we'll try this. 51% chance of success. No. How are you doing, Michael? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I think they sabotaged us, so that's why we failed. Oh well, we'll get a bit of prestige just for going, I guess. Yeah, shameless. Yeah, go away. I don't really care. I wish you could say... I wish once you went out of a tournament, you could just say, look, I don't care about the tournament anymore. Don't tell me about it. Can we do this? Oh, it's only 25. We'll just wait here with these. Wait, wait, what? Oh, one of our knights won, I think. One of our, yeah, I think one of our knights just won it. Maybe? It's not telling us who won the actual wrestling. Like, it usually lists here, like... Is it because we're landless? Oh, maybe because we're landless, that's why. Oh, we still can't do this because we're traveling home. I wanted to stick this out as long as we can, but I think they're going to come and attack us, so I guess we're going to have to run away. Yes. And then we'll just avoid stuff, I guess. Until the war finishes. What's that? -14. That's not great. We probably should have just ignored this, but I thought we might be... Oh, is the game crashed? Yes. Yes, it has. We'll give it another go. Now, we did start this game on the previous patch, so... if it crashes again, I guess we'll just start a new campaign, but maybe it was just a random thing. I've seen the other day that there's new units that cost piety in Japan or China. Is there? In the patch? Was there new units? Maybe there was. I don't remember, to be honest. You've been playing Anno 1117? I don't know if I'm playing correctly or what. Let's hope for the best. The Anno games aren't too hard, I think. They get progressively harder to play, but it's quite good in like I think the difficulty curve isn't too bad. It gets really crazy once you... oh yeah, it is. Yeah, warrior monks. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I remember them now. It gets progressively harder, but I think it's quite good at, yeah, kind of meeting that out to you in a good way in Anno games. I've not played the new one. Anno 1800 was good. But then it gets to the point where you've got like the old world, the new world, different islands on the new world, and you've got to travel between them. And then that's when I just like, nah, it's too much now. It's too much for my brain. I can't figure it all out. Let's see how it goes. It's taking a while to load back in. Well, hopefully it's going to work. There we go. I think it's nearly finished now. This is how long it usually takes, but once I've loaded the game once, it usually loads way quicker, but it's taking its time. Well, we'll just wait it out, don't worry. There we go. Oh, we're called the Autumn Foragers. What a cool name for our unlanded gang. So yeah, we'll give it a go. Again, if it crashes again today, I guess we'll just restart, but it should be fine. Where are we? Oh, we hadn't even gone back that far. Yeah, let's escape down here. There we go. This is true. Oh, they white pieced. Okay, so our army didn't get destroyed. Nice. Never seen it crash on my stream before. It's been a while. It did crash. There was a period in time a couple of months ago where it seemed to crash all the time, but yeah, it's probably because, like I say, we started this campaign on the old patch, and although they said it is compatible, I wonder if yeah, just something happened. So yeah, if it crashes again, I guess we'll just restart a campaign on the new update. Oh, we got some money though, so let's go spend that. Yeah, we can upgrade the campfire. Oh, it says we can, but we can't. No. Oh, actually, I want to buy... Oh, no, we've got them already. We got war elephants. Yes. That guy gave us war elephants for our army. Amazing. Do we get rid of these guys and get some siege equipment? No, we'll wait. Next time we upgrade our thing, we'll get siege equipment then. We'll just manually buy it. Yeah, we'll do. Oh, Angkor got this back now. But yes, nice. We've got war elephants to just wreck people with. Right. Support a faction? No. Let's just ask the dude. Town crier. Justicard, learning, hireling. Let's do Justicars. There we go. Oh, what's this one down here? Do a passage of arms. Yeah, let's go do this. They are costly to hire. Yeah, they are. Yeah, if we were landed, they'd be a crazy price. But yeah, being unlanded, don't cost us anything, apart from provisions, obviously. But yeah, they should help us when we go back to the other place to take it over. Nice, this is going to go up by 15%. Awesome. We'll get some money. Then we can probably upgrade our camp at that point. How much does this cost? 200. Maybe not. We'll see. A new hobby. My best friend approaches me with a big smile on her face. I mean, she's currently sick, so hopefully not. I will do this, I guess. Who's our heir now? So our heir is this dude, our son. He's also a lunatic. Man, did everyone inherit lunacy? No. Okay. He's the last in the line of lunatics. He's pretty good. I mean, he's not that good. He's okay. He's okay. But he'll do it. He'll do fine for us. I guess. Oh, yeah, we can do two things at once. This is the guy we're trying to butter up so he'll give us more troops, I think. But I think we've already asked him, actually. I think we already got the thing out of him that we wanted, so go away. There we go. Don't think that was worth it unless you have a cultural tradition that makes the maintenance is cheaper, but you need to be in jungle to build a building for. Yeah, they are super expensive. I mean, to be honest, once you get big enough, you can probably afford them, but yeah, they're not cheap at all. Rescue a fair subject. Just go back to where we literally just were. The Macambra Scarecrow. Okay, strolling through Krung Poipet countryside is not quite the peaceful lark I had imagined. The sky is black with clouds and the farmlands fields are deathly silent. He's clearly a criminal. Oh, yeah, let's do that. We'll get some piety. We will have him as a prisoner. Can you... What's this? Oh, brutally mauled. Man, you don't see brutally mauled that often. He got wrecked. Can we just kill him? No. Can we ransom him for money? No. I mean, I don't really want to hire him, but we don't have that many people, so I guess we will hire him. We just brutally... I like how we just brutally mauled him, and then we're like, do you want to join us? And he goes, yeah, go on then. You seem all right. Sure. And then, yeah, we want to upgrade our things so we can get a fourth set of men-at-arms. If we can. If we upgrade this, do we get another slot? Max men-at-arms regiment. Yes, we do. So, yeah, we'll try save up for 200 gold. We'll build this. We'll buy some onagers or whatever. Because we need siege equipment for doing some of these wars that we're going to get into. A friendly clamor. It's tough to describe what's so appealing. Appealingly intimate about the low buzz of camps settling in for the evening. Does this buff our armies? Oh, gives us +3 martial. Let's do that. Nice, we've got 13 martial now. 14, 13, 14, 2, 11. That's not too bad. 24 prowess as well. Courtier amongst friends. Wants to give us Ratu. Sure. Yeah, sure. Ratu can come join us. Are you better than any of these people? Probably. No. 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 Oh, look, we got one of these. Got any bodyguards? One. All right, we'll have these people doing stuff. Ratu, not actually that good for us, but whatever, it's fine. This is up to 50... Oh, once we get 5 keys, I think it'll almost be at 100% anyway, so we could probably just wait and do that. Unfamiliar rations. The culture here is unfamiliar to me, and some of their customs are equally alien. This is proven especially true when Ratu... Oh, she's here immediately, causing trouble. Blend it with some Cham cuisine. Sure. Give us +1 prowess. Okay, the Cham cuisine went down quite well. Ratu with a Cham cuisine. I wonder if we'll get any other big Paradox announcements next year. I wonder if we will get like Stellaris 2 or Hearts of Iron 5 announced. How far have we got for this? Oh, it's 100%. Let's do this then. Seize the moment. Success. Nice. And then we'll do this as well. CK4. Not CK4. When you visit a grand city for the first time, you gain 100 gold. Examples of grand cities are Constantinople, Rome, and Baghdad. Yeah, let's not do that. Although, there might be some places near us that count. I doubt it, though. Contracts... Oh, let's do this. Seal the deal. Yeah, that's going to be great for doing unlanded stuff. Make contracts go quicker. Well, schemes go quicker, even. Alright, we finished all those. Any more? No. Okay, let's ask for some more new ones. If there's nothing interesting, we'll move somewhere else and see what we can get. Diplomacy or criminal? Yeah, can you give us some supplies? I don't want to spend money on them. So no. Can you give me some supplies? Yes. For free? No. No. No, not so much. Let's move over here, I guess. There we go. Not very far away, but we might get some more events. Release full map 3 months later. CK4 is announced with only half the map at launch. Oh, they've hired somebody from EA. Who would have thought? Quail's Eggshell Gem. I don't want this. Oh, we'll sell this once we get back to here. Right, where can we mingle in the town? No, is it this one? Where can you sell things? Here we go. Yeah, 15 gold, that's fine. I don't want it. What's the town cry I got? Martial duties, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, let's go to the temple grounds. The temple looks intriguing. Let's go see what's happening in here. Lotbury, the temple. Passing through the gates of the temple, I'm struck by the work that must have gone into the exquisite structures and sacred decor. One of the priests leading to this place notices me and calls me over. Greetings, my child. I am the Brother Law. How may I help you? I've got a donation to make. Man, you get a lot of piety from that. Maybe Buddha could bless our cause. His character's been blessed and feel more peaceful in heart. Interesting. Life expectancy plus 10. Let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, we got some instruct knights. There we go. Yeah, we'll get some forest. This one? This one? Yes, both of them. There we go. And then we can see, oh, we could probably do the stewardship one down here, build a building. And then we just got to train all these knights. 65% chance. Hey, it worked as well. Nice. 57% chance. Didn't tell us if it was successful. Yeah, oh, we excelled in the contract. Nice. Yeah, it did work. Right, how much money have we got? 148. We need a little bit more money first. So let's go down and do... Let's do hired muscle first. This should give us enough money to build the upgrade, and then we can do this other stuff after that. A follower's heart. My leader, I have met with the most beautiful woman here. Okay. He wants to marry Vatai. I'm not giving you 45 gold. No. No, go away. Leave me alone. Are you planning on getting landed straight away? Yeah, pretty much as soon as we can get landed, we'll do it, because we want to get back to trying to do the achievement. But we might just see if we can get to the point where we can, you know, just invade him and take his kingdom off him or something. Probably not on this character, but on our next character. I think we'll just build up an army and then just try take the kingdom off him. And see how that works out for us. I think that's probably the well, not the easiest, but the way that makes the most sense. Oh, we get some gold out of him. I know he gets a hook on us, but that's fine. This will be at 100%. Well, we have to wait for 5 keys anyway. There we go. Scheme successful. Nice, we do have enough money. So now we can upgrade this. And that means we can get some siege equipment as soon as that is finished, and we have the money for it. We got a daughter. Oh yeah, we had a son as well, didn't we? We've got a few of them now. You're not close enough to do anything with. Wait, can we not marry you off? Oh no, we can. Oh yeah, but we don't. We can't make like alliances with them. So George, they're fine how it is. Well, actually, how old is he? 4. What education? Martial. We're unlikely to play as any of these characters. You're going to get a boost for diplomacy, and you I don't care about. To be honest. Support a faction. Do we want to do that? We probably don't have enough troops to do that yet. Let's try raising both of these buildings. That should give us a decent amount of money. And then, yeah, if we just keep building up our army, get more and more troops. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to work. We're going to get up to 88%. And these phases are real quick. So yeah, we'll wait till we got 10 keys. And then try do this one. You get a possible alliance with Kate. Oh, no. I think your definition of possible is different to mine. Got our granddaughter. Oh, she's stewardship. Sure, we'll teach her. Why not? Oh, we've got more people here. Can we get more men-at-arms? Oh, we've already reached the limit. Yeah, but these aren't full, are they? Oh, but they won't increase the size of them? Interesting. We'll get gold from you. How much gold will you give us? 70 gold? Yeah, I'm just going to take gold off all these because then we can upgrade our buildings. Nice. Yeah, we're up to 165. Oh, no, actually. Oh, wait. Yeah, so when the building finishes, we'll buy the siege equipment immediately. And then we can, yeah, spend the rest just upgrading the camp afterwards. What's this at now? 6 keys. Yeah, we'll wait for... No, Joel, let's just roll the dice. Success. Nice. Worked perfectly for us. I want to do this one. But we'll have to travel home first. There we go. Yeah, these building ones are really easy. And we'll do the same again. Bound together. So our cousin and our master at arms want to get married. Sure. I don't really care, so you do that. Oh yeah, we've got a bunch of money now. So yeah, we should be able to... well, we'll definitely be able to get the men at arms and then build another upgrade. Because we'll have our 3rd building unlocked as well, so... That'll work. Funnily enough, I mean, this might make it easier to gain this kingdom than if we'd stayed here, to be honest. Wait, didn't that finish? Yes, it did. 3 men-at-arms. Yeah, we'll take the onagers. Nice. And then we've got 170 gold still, so we can build our 3rd building. And again, I think we'll just go martial. We're just going to focus on martial, I think. Or do we? Do we take this just for the gold? Yeah, Joel, let's do that. Let's get the barber tent. 6 keys. I get the keys in intrigue schemes, but you're saying it out loud for a landless contract suddenly hits how weird advantages are. I've got my 6 keys. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Hovlax. I do call them keys instead of advantages. I got my 10 keys. I got the special keys for the door. How are you doing, Hovlax? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, we'll wait for 10 keys to do this one. Every parent's duty, and it won't just toss me. Oh, he's trying to ride the horse. Or... Oh, no, is it... Wait, is it a pig? Oh, a pony. He's trying to ride a pony. Hey, look at that. He's doing it. Nice. He can ride a pony. Maybe that's what was in the dev diary. Success. There we go. Nice. Let's be honest, they're keys. That's what they are. I mean, they are keys. We're unlocking the door to our future. Oh, we got another one. I thought this, Men-at-Arms, I thought this gave you, like, more of these. So it would make this 2 out of 4. Did it used to, or am I just imagining that? I thought this used to let you upgrade, like, get more of the same ones, but... I guess not. Maybe it didn't. But yeah, maybe it never did. Oh, a guardian for our son. I'm going to teach him just because I don't want him... I mean, we are a lunatic, so I don't know how wise it is, but we are going to do it. Yeah, so in that case, I guess we'll have to pay for these to get upgraded. Yeah. There we go. We'll pay for all these. That means we'll have a pretty decent-sized army once we get going. Well, not massive, but pretty good. I think it's partially random what they give you. They can give you special units if you have them. Yeah, maybe. Maybe the guys I'm talking to don't have those units. They can't give us more of them. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe this culture doesn't have... Well, no, because we've got just normal armored footmen, haven't we? Yeah, these aren't just all special. But anyway, we got the elephants, so we're having a good old time. Support a faction. Oh, won't let us. For some reason. Oh, because it's gone. As soon as I sit down to do it, it's like, nah, it's gone now. Right, let's move back here. So our army is 450, but we are a landless character, so we are super powered. What's your theory on what you think is coming next? I'm going to say, do you really not think they're going to completely rework buildings, economies in the game? No. Nope. No, Hovalax, I don't. If they were going to redo the economy and buildings, they would have done it before doing All Under Heaven. They wouldn't design All Under Heaven, all the content for it, and then go 6 months later, let's redo our economies and buildings work. I could be wrong. You know, I said China wouldn't be here, but it is. I just think if they were going to do it, they would have done it the other way around. They would have got that done first and then expand the map. To me, personally, it doesn't make sense to design all this stuff and then have to go back and change a bunch of it straight away. Again, could be wrong. Beggars can't be choosers. No, I don't want mounted elephants. I want more armored footmen. True. Big true. Big true. I can't really complain. Oh, we're I love these ones where it's like, where are you taking me? Just round the corner. Oh, look, we managed it. Who would have thought? We walked around the corner. Didn't even have to leave where we were stood. Sure, let's ask for a contract. Let's see what they give us. Oh, another travel contract? Nice. Oh, it's a mace. The regalia. Oh, it's not mace, it's a regalia. I shall mind this very well. Man, I wish we could just steal it. Well, I think you can if you're a criminal. I mean, I guess they could redo it anyway, because I guess they would just change what buildings do, and that would change it across the map. But yeah, I don't think so. I think they'll work it somehow like bartering works. I'm not sure. I think it's completely the way round. It seems every chapter they completely rip out one system and add something else. Courts, travel, landless Asia. You think it's possible? I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I don't think it's what's going to happen. I think it'll work on the barter system. Some version of that, like I said in the video. I think it just makes more sense. I think the barter system is a test of it to see how well it works and if people like it. And then they'll do some kind of bartering. You know, if you're Venice and you're off somewhere, you would trade. It's not going to be called barter. It'll be called something else, but it'll work the same way. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I just think they wouldn't have done this first if they were going to redo the map. But again, I could be wrong. I predict naval transports, Sunset Invasion 2, and a new minigame where you learn to ride a donkey. I mean, hopefully one of those is true. 2 of them. Naval transports are in the game. I'm deleting my channel, so... People on the forums are already complaining that trade isn't in depth and the devs are lying. Wait, people on the forums are already complaining that trade isn't depth and the devs are lying. What are they lying about? Trade is depth. Trade is filling out the game with more content. If people think that's not true, I don't know what to tell them, to be honest. They'll probably double the amount of events doing Coronations 2 and rework the legend system to be more expensive. Hitting all the best things. Ooh, do we want to fight the depraved in a battle? Now, we might do this because we're not that good. And we're 47 already, so it doesn't matter if we die because our son is way better. Well, he's not way better, but he's not worse than us. So maybe we should just fight them. I'll let you guys decide whilst I read more comments. They tend to throw people off with some stuff they bring into the game. They have done that in the past, you are correct. For sure, I think barter is probably testing Merchant Republic's landless merchants, but I think that has an impact something else. And the economy is so bloated, I'll be shocked if buildings stay. Buildings are going to stay. Buildings will definitely stay. It's just whether they rework how the buildings work. I've seen people think they're going to add population to the game. Like, what are you talking about? I, for one, I'm shocked there are online gamers complaining. I know, right? Yeah. Oh, you'd be shocked if buildings stay the same? I won't be. I won't be. I won't be. I think they will stay the same. I just think there's so much. There's so much content that if they change how buildings work, there's so much content in the game they've got to change. Now, they could do it. You are right. They could do that work. But I think it's just such a massive change. They'll keep that for like, look, in 5 years when we make CK4, we'll change how the economy works. But I just don't think they'll put all that work in for something that, like, to be honest, outside of the vocal few, I don't think that many people want a massive economy rework. They want a balance of, like, how the economy works, like, money-wise. But I don't know. I just don't see them doing it. Maybe, though. Maybe they will. We'll find out in 3 months, I guess. I wonder what mechanic they'll expand on from All Under Heaven in the next expansion. I don't think they'll expand on anything, but if they do, like, whatever merchant stuff they'll do will obviously impact everywhere. And if they do religion update as well, I mean, these religions just got made, most of them. But there'll be stuff that does affect it, but probably nothing massive. How many new buildings got added in All Under Heaven? Any chance to get rid of them on a full rework? Yeah, I think there was enough. I think with like terraced, if they knew, because they already know now. They would already have known what content is coming next year before they finished All Under Heaven. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't think we'll get a full rework. If they do trade, they'll add stuff to the Silk Road. Yes, I think you'll get some, in the paid part, you'll get some kind of additional functionality for the Silk Road. I think how it works in general will stay. So I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to fight her. We're now known as the Strange. I think the general functionality will stay how it is, but if you have the DLC, it'll do something else on top of it. Our grand projects are building? Yes, they are. They did say the Silk Road would be reworked in the future. Yeah, they'll add on to it. I think how it works now will stay. It'll just get added on top of it with other stuff. I don't think they'll rework it in its entirety. Again, it doesn't make sense to do that. I think the Silk Road was pre-released for the trade side to come. It probably did build into it. Like, obviously was part of it. And again, when making this content, they would have known what was coming. So I don't think this will change. How this works now won't change. They'll just add, like I say, content on top of this. There'll be some kind of additional way this works that is more has like a financial layer on top of it, like how this trading progress works and things like that, like how this situation works for it. This will be more monetized in some way. Not monetized with DLC. Well, yes, actually, it will be with DLC, but because at the moment it's really more around the innovations, and there is some other bonuses to it, but it is mainly that. So I think what they'll do is add on to these like other features that have it. I don't think that whole system will get changed. Again, it doesn't make sense to. Bring me her head. Oh, we're fighting her again? Didn't we just fight her? Yeah, we did. Okay. We caught up to her in the Ragged Hills. I mean, I'm just going to fight her. Again, it doesn't matter if we die, because our next character's probably better than this guy, so... Let's just do it. And this is where we die, obviously. Fool, take this. Oh, we got the Hunter trait. Medium chance of risk. Let's do this. I am the fastest blade of the Cham. Oh dear, I think this is going to go badly for us. One thing I do think, setting up trade with other cultures will probably give you a boost in tech. Yes, it probably will. I wouldn't have thought that before Silk Roads, but they seem to like that idea. Yeah, I think you will. No, for sure. And I think it'll be like, obviously, early game, you won't be able to trade that far away, so you won't be able to get loads of... Well, I guess the techs aren't really region-specific, although there are obviously regional. But yeah, you probably will, yeah, get some kind of slow innovation boost from doing trading. Visiting the Silk Road will become like tournaments to be more interactive when we have trades. Yes, Robert, probably. Especially landless, however it works, I think it'd be a mixture of landless anyway. But yeah, if you travel to the Silk Road, you'll probably bring back innovation to Venice and stuff like that. So for sure. Let's try this. Hey, you're dead. Depraved, or like living. A job well done. There we go. We found her in the mountains and killed her. What can you give us? 137 gold? Man, yeah, I'm taking that. 137. Oh, we're 2 gold short of upgrading our pavilion. So, we'll wait for now. Oh, actually, one of these guys might give us some money as well. Yeah, let's do this. Because I want to, if we can upgrade our pavilion to level 3, yeah, let's do that. Sweet. Okay, we're doing quite well at this landless stuff already. Yeah, we can just keep building up our forces. And then we can, yeah, go invading once we become I think you have to become Paragon of Virtue. No, that's this one. Whatever it is. Not the next one, the one after, I believe. For a kingdom. Exalted amongst men. Oh, Illustrious, we can get a duchy out of him. So we could do that. Or do we just stay landless until we have a big enough army to do an invasion, like full one? I think we might do that. Yeah, I think we'll probably do that, because then we can take the entire kingdom in one war if we're successful. Let's support a faction over here. A just cause indeed. It's at 84%, but we are very good, so maybe we just press the demands and go at it. Let's do it. He's going to say no. The war is. It is. Oh, I didn't realize he'd, like, raise up right next to him. Can we get there? Oh, no, we can't. We can't get there soon enough. Well, well, well. I mean, maybe we can trick him into following us. Oh, no, he's just going to lose this war immediately. Oh, no, he's gonna come down here. So if he's, yeah, with us, we can probably come in and attack them. Because, again, we're going to do really well. This is technically their hills. Yes. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's going to come out. No, you're going to stop. You're not going to come and help us, are you? No. Oh, come on. No, you're going the wrong way. Dude, if you'd helped us. Oh, now you're going to come help us. It's too late now. We're dead. Well, well, well. If he'd helped us, we might have won that fight. If he'd been there from the start. Where are we going? Of course. Of course we would retreat to there. Just makes sense. Please support our cause. Malf takes gold, complete loses the war. Supporting my back pocket. Ooh, rent a night. Oh no, what contract will you give us? Oh, Scott Emissary? Yes. Oh, literally next door, pretty much. Yeah, we'll do that then. Look, I didn't say I was going to fight well, did I? Let's be honest. Now, do we stay as stewardship? Or do we go to wandering? The amount of wandering we're going to be doing. No, I think we'll stay in stewardship. There's actually some good bonuses on here. Contracts give you 25% more gold. Yes, please. Yeah, we'll stay doing this then. I don't want to pay you money. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we probably can't attack him. So, yeah, I think this war probably is done. Well, maybe we could go siege this down and at least help. But, yeah, this war's probably not going well for us. Maybe we can increase... Oh, well, let's do this. Can we recruit with gold? Okay, that mostly got it filled back up. Okay, we've got like 1,000 troops between us, and we have got the elephants. We get a strong hook on our wife. I don't care. Yeah, we'll siege this down, see what happens. Child of my blood. I guess we're not head of our culture, are we? No, Champa. The Champa dude is. Old Champa dude is. There's 2,000 troops and all these allies. Oh, you're now allied with Angkor? Well, that's annoying. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that to go away, and then we can, you know, think about what we're gonna do. Yeah, we don't care about doing a hunt. I mean, we're in... Oh no, this is wetlands. I thought this was gonna be hills. Although he's going to lose this war as soon as he sieges this down, so... well, we got some money out of him. Yeah, it's at minus 93% now. Is what it is. Look, we tried to help. Oh, it didn't help with this at all. Maybe we can siege this down. Have you heard there won't be an event? Yes, I did, Bench. I did a video today talking about it. Yeah, we were saying earlier, I mean, I think we'll... I guess they're tired of the negativity. I think I mean, maybe. They probably... It depends how big the other DLCs are going to be. Like, what replaces it. You know, if they replace it with, like... yeah, I mean... Yeah, it all depends what they replace it with. Oh, there we go. They've lost that war. So we took their money and ran. Nice. See ya. Get some gold out of these. I can ransom you for 10 gold. You can get an alliance with... Oh, no, that's with Champa, which we don't want to do. Well, that didn't go great, but it could have gone worse. I mean, not really for them. They lost all their lands. But for us, it went fine. None of these are good that we want. We don't have that many provisions, though, so... maybe we can move, like, over here. Can we make it to here? 620 I'm gonna do it. It'll be fine. Let's get a prophecy. Some piety. Yeah, it depends. Like we said, like they could do a core expansion for trade and merchants. They could do a core expansion for religions, and then just one big expansion that's all the other stuff we've been talking about. It was me. I was the negativity. I do not like events, so I rejoin them. I think coronations, if they rebalance the oaths again, is a good DLC. It could have gone worse. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Could it? I think it could have gone. It couldn't have gone worse. We lost our realm. Well, I still got paid, so I don't mind, to be honest. For me, it went fine. Intrigue, Justicar. Yeah, Justicar once. Protect the innocents. Nice. Yeah, this is going to go pretty quick. That opinions is far down the other end of the scale. To me, we're basically sitting on the other end of the seesaw. On one side, it's me saying coronations is perfectly fine. And at the other end was Hovlak saying this is trash. Oh, wait, what was this? Oh, a guardian? Yeah, we'll just teach it. Oh, no, our wife has to teach them. There we go. Do we get CK4 before GTA 6? Joe, I was going to say GTA 6 is definitely out next year, but who knows? Maybe it's not. Maybe it does get delayed again. Probably not, though. It's the same 12 events on loop forever. It is. Look, that bit is right. And that did annoy me, to be honest, in the dev diary. When I reread it after doing the video, or during the video when I was reading it, where they said, like, oh, it has the most amount of events of any event pack. Like, yeah, but they're all the same one. And it's literally like you say, you literally do the exact same events every time you do it. So yeah, there is a lot of events, but you see them so often. That is why we need an event pack that's just events rather than an event pack. No, but we get CK5 before we get the Elder Scrolls. We will get... Wait, will we? Will we get CK4 before we get Elder Scrolls 6? No. Surely it'll be out in the next 5 years. Maybe. Do we get Stellaris 2 before we get the Elder Scrolls 6? The others have a good potential. I hate event packs. I'm over it. Host funeral. No mummification. I want a full coronation. Well, you're going to get some good content next year, I hope. They said that CK3 would potentially last like 15 years. It could. It could. I think it'll get 10 years and then they'll announce the next one. So, like we've talked about before, like this year, if they announce, say, Hearts of Iron 5 this year, and then 2 years later they announce Stellaris 2, and then 2 years after that they announce Crusader Kings 4, because that's 6 years away. And then it'll still take 2 years to come out. So yeah, that's probably about right. Stellaris 2 is probably coming before the Elder Scrolls 6. It probably is. It probably is. Let's be honest. Search your feelings. You know it's true. Uber Epic Zach, thank you very much for stopping by. Some of the best mods. March the Eagles 2. I think you got that. It's called EU5. Much like March the Eagles 2, it's no fun to play. But what else is there? Stellaris 2, Hearts of Iron 5. We're not gonna. I don't think they'll do a Victoria 4, so that'll fall off the schedule. Maybe we'll get a Imperator Rome 2. I hope they announce work on CK4 in another 3 to 4 years. No, it'll be much longer. It'll be much longer before they announce it. There's at least another 5 years before. You're forgetting about Dan Lynn's podcast secret game. What, EU5? Not EU5. You mean Hearts of Iron 5? That's what their secret game is. They've been some job posting for quite some time that we have no idea on. Yeah, it's Hearts of Iron 5. Now, I will say I have no insider information, so if that ends up being true, I'm not... And someone from Paradox watches this stream, which they won't. I'm not leaking anything. A fancy version of Stellaris. I think with how badly their other releases have gone that aren't their core strategy games, I think we'll see them retreat into just doing their core games. So I think we will. The next 2 announcements will be Hearts of Iron 5 and Stellaris 2 in whatever order they do it. And then, see, I don't know whether would they do. What do you guys think? Would they do another game set before Crusader Kings? Obviously, not call it Imperator Rome 2, but have a game set in like in that era. Have a smaller map, kind of like Imperator Rome, but not like Rome later on, maybe later era Rome, or maybe even go earlier and do like Egypt and Greece, maybe. Or do you think they'll just stay? Not enough info and interest? That is what I think for their kind of games. That's why I don't think they'll do it. I always said that about Imperator Rome. Even if it was really good, there's only so much DLC you can do for that era. I think Rome is basically the only era before medieval that people care about, probably. Okay, so 4X, but I'm currently playing and loving Age of Wonders 4, and that's Paradox and still gets DLC. Yeah, true. But they don't make Age of Wonders, do they? Don't they just publish that? They don't make it themselves, do they? I'm talking about like Paradox games that like Paradox make themselves. I don't know about Age of Wonders. Do they publish it? Let me have a look. They just publish it? Yeah, so that doesn't count. Although it would probably mean they wouldn't do a fantasy-based game that's like it, because they do have Age of Wonders, so that I think that negates it. So you have to disappear. The Rumors Dan game is a non-historical game. According to Reddit, though, that means it's definitely not that, then. I think his secret game is Hearts of Iron 5. To be honest. I'd be amazed if it's something else. I mean, again, probably wrong, but... provisions capacity plus 100 doesn't seem worth it. Domicile building 10% cheaper. I mean, we'll take it because it's 10% cheaper, so... Saving money is saving money. I don't care about you two fighting. Oh, we can get our 4th building. You bought Endless Legends 2? Endless Legends really good. There's ancient Egyptians before the Romans. See, they could do a game where it's like ancient Egypt, Greece, then the Romans. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Taylor. Yeah, Age of Wonders has a sci-fi card, and we have Stellaris. It does, but I just think with how bad their other games have gone recently, I think they'll just keep to like the core, like 4 games. But Stellaris, Hoi, Crusader Kings, EU5, Europa Universalis, Victoria. Yeah, 5. I think they'll just... Look, I'm John Cena. I think they'll just do those 5. And then they'll just publish other games outside of that. Again, probably wrong, but that is what I would think. Just with how badly all their other games have gone that are outside of those genres, outside of their core games, I think they'll just be like, let's just do those. Everyone buys them. Everyone likes them. Well, enough people like one of them that we'll do it. Oh yeah, we can't do this because we're in the middle of this still. Oh, we don't care about this anymore. This one. It will all depend on the numbers. If a game drops off and doesn't recover, they'll bin it. I don't think they will anymore, because I think they did that with Imperator Rome. What was the other game? Oh, they had that like published one. They've had too many games recently that they've done that with that they can't keep doing it. So that's why I think they'll go back to, look, we know these make us money and we know people will buy it. Like a Stellaris 2 I would play, because I don't want to go back to Stellaris 1. There's just so much change from when I enjoyed it. I just don't want to go back to it. But if they, well, when they bring out Stellaris 2, I'll happily play it. You only play CK3? Their other games are good, like... well, are they? Maybe. I'm actually surprised EU5 did so well, considering the state it came out in. So just focusing on their brand seems to be working. Yeah. I mean, EU5's having some issues. That's why I think Stellaris 2 is next. Yeah, I think Stellaris 2 will be the next one. I think they announced Stellaris 2 this year, and then next year they announce Hoi 5. And because Stellaris 2 will be like at least a year away, they could announce it in February and then it comes out end of next year. And then the beginning of next year they can announce Hoi 5, and that could be like 2 years away or something. Again, maybe they do have another random game they're gonna do. I just don't feel like they will. Why are we going this way? Why don't we go... oh, because the bridge is here. Still, I'm going to go that way because it's safer. I don't want to die. There we go. If any other game... if any other game with another name that EU came out with EU5, it would be rated 7 out of 10. Think of it, come out and it wasn't called EU5, it would have got 5 out of 10. I'm happy with CK3. I mean, same, Robert. I always come back to Crusader Kings. It's my favorite Paradox game by far. I could play this for ages. I could be like Knight and play it for 10,000 hours. And there'd be something interesting still to do. Stellaris, when it first came out, and the first two expansion were legit. Yeah, bench gaming. I loved Stellaris up to when they redid it for like the 3.0 remake, and then now there's just so much different. When I try play it, I'm just like, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I know I could learn it, but I just don't want to. The events in Stellaris are still like peak events. Like, they're so good, but I just can't be bothered relearning the entire game again. Yeah, early Stellaris. I know it was janky, but I liked early Stellaris till later. Again, they just to me, they overcomplicated everything. And there's just so much going on. I just like, there's too much happening now. CK3 is the most polished and best Paradox strategy game. I would agree. I would agree with Bench. I would say it is. Hoi 4 got 1 or 2 more big DLC cycles minimum before a sequel. I don't know if they would release a DLC for Hoi 4, then a year later release Hoi 5. It's not impossible. I mean, they did it with EU4. EU4 still had content last year, and then they released EU5 within a year of that DLC coming out. It would have been even earlier, but for reasons. So I think they probably will. I mean, to be honest, I think they'll announce Hoi. If they don't announce Hoi 5 next year, they'll announce the year after, but it still won't be out for like 2 more years after that. So they've still got like 3 more years of content before it comes out. Even if it's the first game, it's probably not going to be out for like 2 years. I've tried a few of them and I've not hooked them. I can't explain it, but CK3 hits different. Like when I first got introduced to RPGs when you were 14. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Crusader Kings. I think it's just I just like the way it plays. It's something about it just makes me come back to it. It's because CK3 is the most like an RPG. It probably is. It probably is that. I think it's just because there's always something interesting going. There's always something going on There's always an event going on, a war going on, something happening. Whereas what I find with like EU5 is I can sit here for like 3 hours and not even barely look at my screen. And I'll just watch YouTube and then be like, oh yeah, something's happened. Okay, I'll press a button now. I think there's just always something going on. Stellaris isn't really an RPG in the same way. It isn't, but weirdly enough, I'd say it's the closest, although it is in space and doesn't have a map. I would say Stellaris is actually the closest game to Crusader Kings, just because it's so heavily event-based. I know there's obviously a lot of like other stuff going on, but I'd say outside of Crusader Kings, it's the most event-based one. Maybe Victoria's different now from when I played it, but maybe. Stellaris is low-key a random generated EU4 map. It kind of is. It kind of is. In Hoi 4, I can promise you there's a war. Yeah, there is a war going on. Well, we've talked about this before, Hovlax. I don't know if you were here when we've talked about it previously. Do you think for Hoi 5 they add World War I into it? So it'd be World War I and World War II. And you could choose to play the same era as Hoi 4, so you could just play World War II. But there's also the First World War in it as well, and you can play the entire thing. It'd be interesting to see how they expand it, or if they do. Hot take, Stellaris is the best soundtrack across the games. I mean, for me, I love that style of music, so I would say yes. If not, it would be Crusader Kings. But Stellaris soundtrack is awesome. There's a lot it comes down to is setting. I'm a sucker for medieval settings. Sci-fi you have to be in the mood for. Yeah, that's true as well. I mean, the thing is for me, like, my favorite era in history is the EU5 era. But there's just something about the game that doesn't grab me like Crusader Kings, even though... Oh, we've been asked to help in the hegemonic consolidation war in China. No, because I think that's going to get really out of hand. Oh, we could get a brooch out of them. An extra knight. Oh. Oh, no, we could force them to be our ally. Oh, that could be interesting. Because then we... Oh, he has no troops. He's only got 65 troops. Yeah, I don't want to join at all. Leave me alone. That's silly. It could be entirely different scope. Maybe, though. I wonder if somebody will even try make a character-focused Victoria era game. It would be interesting. Maybe. Have you seen... You guys have seen the Gilded Age game? I guess that hasn't got... Well, it does have characters in it. I don't know if you could do a character-focused Victoria game. You probably could. I think Crusader Kings just leans itself to it so much better, though. Right, do we want to do this? Everyone loves us and people will join us? Yeah, go on then, let's do that. Oh, yeah, we need to do some events instead of yapping on. Need to do some stuff, don't I? So, let's get some more... Just a card. Yeah, we'll do those ones. Do a Passage of Arms. Yeah, let's do that. My dad meeting his ex-wife was the best thing that happened for me for gaming. Okay, I thought this was going to be an in-game story. Remember going to buy Final Fantasy X when it came out. And the first game like that I played was Final Fantasy VII. And me and my friend bought it, got home, played it all night. We got to the final battle. It was the first game like that we'd ever played. And we got to the final battle and we realized, oh, we've only been playing this game 25 hours. We've like speed run to the final. And you're supposed to play it for like 100 hours. So we had to restart it. The current Hoi 4 content over the past year has more and more been focused on the post-1945 content heading into the Civil War. I could see the penny fall the other way and they get hybrids. Oh, that's a good idea, though. They could focus more on that. I didn't realize they'd done that with the content. That makes more sense, I think. The problem is with going earlier and doing World War One is you'll get the problem they have with EU5, where everyone's like, well, the map doesn't progress out how it should, and people get really mad about it. So maybe they could do that, just one big war and then add on a bunch of like Cold War content to it, like redo the system so it plays better. Yeah, that could be how it goes, actually. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see with it, because I think they'll do more stuff with it. Mercenary contracts, yes, we'll do this. 25% more gold out of these. Yeah, this is ticking over a little bit. I couldn't afford a memory card on your PS1 back in the day, so I just did no death runs over and over. Yeah, remember the memory cards where you had to like move the blocks to fill up your 15 blocks or whatever it was? Oh no, I've filled up my 15 blocks. I need to delete a save and put another one in there. Oh dear. It's like, oh no, it's okay, Robert. I knew what you meant. A faithful visitor. I don't really care. Just gonna be wondering. Have we done this yet? Nearly. There we go. 5 out of 5. That's all we need. Success. More money. That's what we want. Let's... Oh, well, actually, should we get more of these? We probably should. Can we get more elephants? No, they're super expensive to pick up. Let's get another stack of these and another stack of these. There we go. And then we should, yeah, be able to ask for some gold. Sorry, 21 gold, but we'll take it. And we'll take the 15 gold from you. We've not done bad on this character, to be fair. We've built up quite a bit of stuff. It says we've got something... It says we've got a weapon, but we don't. You're lying to us, game. Anyway, we'll get back. And then, what are we up to on here? Oh, yeah, we're only up to Illustrious. I think on our next character, we will just focus on trying to get our prestige as high as possible. Oh, we made a friend. I see Hoi 5 moving more towards the Cold War than World War II. I can see Hoi 5 focusing more on the interwar years. Again, yeah, the more I think about it, the more... I think people want to fight World War II pretty much as it was. So yeah, maybe they would have maybe a couple of years earlier. And then you have, yeah, more Cold War stuff, more like subsequent wars, which would make more sense. Yeah, I think if they did it though, Hovlax, they would allow you to have like the start you have now, and then but also have the First World War as well. But yeah, I think there'd be too many people that would you'd finish the First World War, and then people would say, well, the world doesn't look right for World War II. So I think it would make more sense for them to, yeah, do the Second World War and then do way more, yeah, like Korean War stuff maybe. What time does what era does it go up to? 44. Like the official timeline? Is there any mods that do like Korean War or anything like that? Because I could see them doing that, like progress it a little bit more so you get like maybe even Vietnam and Korea and those kind of wars happening later on. Oh, we can do this one. We gotta fight Mendradi, this person. Bring me her head. How good is she at fighting? 9. And we've got 21. I'm gonna fight her. Let's just see what happens. We're probably gonna die this time. We can't be that lucky. Let's do this one. High chance, well, high chance of success, medium chance of injury. Fool, take this. We stab them with a little dagger. No, let's do this one. Hey, success. There we go. Job well done. And we've won 2 of those duels now. Hoi 4 is 1936 to 45. The most recent patches are focused on the nuclear aspect. 950, I think, is the end date standard. In the most recent update, they added portraits and stuff for North Korea and Vietnam and stuff, despite it not being a thing to the 1950s. Yeah, I wonder if they did. I wonder if they expanded it out to, like, maybe they go from, like, 1934 and then go up to like the 60s maybe, and then you'd still have the World War. You couldn't really change that much in that amount of time, and then they would focus on doing content around what would happen after the war instead, maybe. Yeah, it'd be cool to see what they do anyway. Do we want to get Barris to be allied to us? Where are you? Oh, you're down here? Sure, I'm going to get that alliance, because then when we do go after these dudes, we can almost get a duchy. Do we... How old are we now? 54. It's going to be very hard for us to get to the one after Illustrious. What's our son? And he's already 35. He's not very prestigious. No, he has none, basically. Do we use this to get a duchy? Like, we could go to war and take this, I guess. Although they are... No, I think we just keep building up our troops and then just invade it on our next character. Right, speaking of... We've got this to level 2, level 2. Let's increase the barber hut. Some of these I think we can upgrade as well. Oh, we can. We've only got 47 gold. I think that's enough for this, though. Yeah, let's max this out. We need to replenish our troops. Oh, we've only got 200. Whoops. Let's spend all our provisions. So I guess we've got to hang around here and get some jobs to get some provisions. Learning, hireling. Oh, yeah, let's do hireling once. Yeah, there's one right next to us. Nice. Hired muscle. This one? Yes. And this one? Yes. Knight, thank you very much for becoming a, well, renewing your membership and stuff. 21 months. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, 21, nearly 2 years. What's that about? Right, let's do this. Oh, there we go. We are now illustrious, so I don't think we'll get to Exalted Amongst Men. Although, I guess if we save up some money, maybe if we did like a pilgrimage? Just a few streams, just a couple. Just a couple. I'm going to do this just to top up our provisions a little bit. Oh, this is 100%, so we can finish this when we get our next key. There we go. Success. Look at us with our massive mace. You're taking some people out with that mace, let's be honest. Yeah, so we've got 60 gold. Oh, what's this? Stand with us. Well, they're currently winning. Let's go help in this. We've got nearly 900 troops now, so I think we're in a pretty good place. For, you know, maybe... Oh, look at this. There's 2 of these next to each other. In fact, in the same place. Fight corruption, fight corruption. But yeah, I wonder if we just take a duchy, though. I don't know, it's kind of... Oh yeah, we can't attack him because we're in that realm. Like, how big's that duchy? Oh, it would be all of this. Well, no, because he doesn't own it. There is lots of corruption on this island. Corruption Island, it's known as. No, I don't want to do a hunt. Oh, there we go, victory. Well, he already won it before we could even go to help him, so it's not our fault, is it? Anyway, we got another perk to pick up. I kind of could do with trying to get to 20 stewardship. Any of these give us more stewardship? Don't think so. Oh, no, let's do this, though. Scrape the barrel basically gives us the same as other kinds of stuff, then. Oh, somebody died. I think that was the guy here. Yes. Can we attack him? We can, but again, we could just take a... We could take his capital duchy off him. Oh, he's got 9,000... Oh, yeah, because he's allied to Ankle still. Oh, so we can't attack him anyway. I mean, we could attack... Oh, no. No, we couldn't. No, we... Nope, we couldn't attack him. That would be a bad idea. So we won't do that. Oh, look at that. No France. It's the best timeline. No France. A lot of HRE. They don't even own the title. Oh, England does. Okay. Oh, are you a conqueror? Yes. I was gonna say, must be. That's cool though. Massive. Oh, they're attacking Denmark as well. Oh, they're gonna take Sweden off them, and we're gonna get a Sapmi Scandinavia at this rate. Yeah, let me just attack China. That'll go well. I mean, we could. To be fair, I guess if we take like this off it. Oh yeah, no, he's allied to these guys. Yeah, we need these to go. I probably would have done this if he didn't have all these allies, but we can't attack him with 10,000. So we'll just have to wait it out, I guess. I think he's probably got too many. Yeah, because he's got the same allies, hasn't he, basically? I don't want to get too far away from here. So yeah, we've got to wait for one of these to get, like, split up from their allies or something. And then we'll attack whichever. I think that'll work out pretty well for us. Let's get a contract from you. Transport artifact, yes. Just round the corner. Man, really bad control in these areas. Oh, makes no difference. Yeah, I'd rather... Wait. No, don't do that. No. Yeah, just go this way. Why go through these hills when you can just go this way? It just seems like a better route anyway. There we go. Oh, we can get this guy. Oh no, he won't do it. He won't give us an alliance. No. Minus 57. It's not going to do it. Oh, we only have this because we're traveling with it, though. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Once we get here, this will go away from us. Yes, it will. What happens if you sell it in the meantime? Oh, I guess you can't because you're traveling. Yeah. So you can't sell it till you get back home. Right, we've upgraded these. Oh, nurture. They say children react more when someone else, more than anyone else, to the places they find themselves. So she's currently pensive. So we can increase her stewardship, or we can make her a warrior one day. Let's do it. She became wrathful. She's a wrathful 7-year-old. 2 mountain tiles or 1 plains tile. I mean, the mountains are clearly the pick. Exactly, right? They're like, let's go this way. I think it's a great idea. Nothing bad happens in mountains. I know a shortcut. I don't need... Let's butter this guy up so it'll give us better things out of this. We'll just set you to do this. Our granddaughter... You could do that. Yeah, we might move into here actually now because he doesn't hate us anymore. So Yeah, we'll come here and see if we get any events. I mean, we could come over and do those corruption ones. And then we'll basically loop around. We'll come up here and back around and just keep doing laps. Yeah, they do use a lot of provisions traveling around jungle. I remember like 3 years ago, whenever One Barbarian did a whole video mod campaign to tell the devs they needed to add roads for the travel system to work. Game of Thrones finally already got it fully working. Nothing came of it. He did, didn't he? He did do a big push to put roads. Maybe we get roads as part of the trade stuff. Maybe that's why he stopped talking about it, because he found out they were going to do it. Do you know what? If they're doing like a trade expansion, roads would make a sense. Now, the thing is with roads, I wouldn't want you to be able to spam out roads like you can in EU5. But if there was like certain roads, like roadways that you could upgrade and maybe they were locked in place, I just wouldn't want roads like, you know, everywhere, just covering the map. But it would be cool having roads. I think traveling in general needs to be more limited, especially for rulers. You think it's too safe to do it? I don't want rulers going on trade missions. It feels... Well, that's why bench gaming. You won't be doing it unless you're a Merchant Republic. And even then, it probably wasn't the people who did it, but that's how it will work. You're not going to have, like, the King of France traveling to England to do a trade thing. That's not going to happen. I think they'll limit that stuff to either Merchant Republic like leaders, or or the houses within them, or if they do a landless merchant of some kind. I don't think you'll be able to do any of it as a non-Merchant Republic, because I think they'll want to keep it as Merchant Republic gameplay. There should be roadways instead of dying crossing the Alps every time they cross the Alps. Less travel events, more roads. We knew you'd think that, Hovlex. But yeah, it would be cool if they had roads. But like I said, I would want them limited though, so you can't just spam them. But yeah, it would be a cool way for it to work. And then yeah, you'd go on those paths places. It would speed up like the speed of stuff, the safety. You could even have it where you do some like religious kind of stuff, have like the roads through the Byzantines down to the Holy Lands, and then you could maybe even have something where you build up like the guard towers or something to like protect pilgrims coming down, things like that. It would be cool if rulers actually could build like mountain paths, but I think the AI wouldn't know what to do. That is true. That is true. I think the Jing are going to win this, maybe? Probably. Actually, it's closer than I thought it would be, but they do own most. Yeah, probably is going to be these guys. Again, we get 5 keys, we can do this. And then, yeah, we can probably almost have 1,000 troops at that point. And some of them, as we've seen, are elephants, which is going to help us immensely. Could do we get another set of elephants, though? Yeah, then we can come over and do this fight corruption. Oh, they've got one down. We got hired muscle as well. Man, this guy, look at these. These do so well in the early start date. He's a pirate. He's a pirate, the one-eyed. What's this at? 100%. Right, let's go. There we go. Hook gained. We could do with doing something for the king or something so we get some better tier events, but at least these are easy, I suppose. Oh, that's the one we just did. Oh, it's come back. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll just do the exact same thing again. Perfect. Right, let's get... I don't care, this one. Taking me off the wrong screen. There we go. Let's max out these. And then Onagers will max out next. Yeah. Yes, we have just over 1,000 troops, basically. Or just about. Yeah, almost 1,000 troops, which is pretty good. Pretty good going, to be honest. Oh, actually, do we have any better people for... Any better than you? No? Better than you? No? Another bodyguard? Oh, you can have 3 bodyguards now. Oh, no, 2 and Master of Arms. Oh, we haven't got a head porter. Sweet. If you were John Paradox, would you say Bard and Merchant Republics is your personal pick for Chapter 5? Or would you want something else? If I had to pick one thing for Chapter 5, it would be Crusades. If I had to pick one thing, though, if that's what you're asking, if I had to choose one thing, one DLC next year, I would pick religion, the religion rework and Crusades as like one thing. And I'd throw in the HRE as part of that. So HRE, Catholicism, and Crusades, I would do next year. But I think it will be religion, especially with they're not doing an event pack now. It will. I think we'll definitely get religion and Crusades. We'll get trade, and then it's just the third one. What they'll do with that now? Maybe they will do like a realm management and empire content or something like that. Crusades event pack. It would be funny. Chapter 5 Crusader Kings. We are reworking Kings who crusade. I know, right? Guys, we're bringing the Crusades after 5 years. No sure they do Crusades and HRE in one, but it's a valid wish. Well, if they do a major expansion that's focused on it, it's really not that crazy. You think of, oh look, we've got a level 2 one over here. We might go do this. If you think of how much was added with All Under Heaven, like all this area of the map with all the government types, content, events and stuff, is it that crazy to think we'd get a well, I guess it's not really reworks because it is totally rebuilding them, but is it that crazy to think we'd get like a religion and Crusades and HRE in one update? Now, personally, I think we might get HRE as part of a Empires DLC, which I think 2 years ago was my idea for one of the DLCs. All Under Heaven, yes, you're probably right, Bench. I think they're going to go 3 DLCs about the size of Khans of the Steppe. So yeah, I don't think we'll get another DLC that's this big. I think that is probably a one-off. That we got all this in one DLC. But I think they could... I mean, they'll probably do... Would they do, like, Catholicism? See, I think they'll do Catholicism and Crusades in one DLC. Then you do Trade in another DLC. And then you could do HRE and Empire Mechanics in another DLC. That could be the 3. I haven't done anything in Europe in ages. Probably want to feed us something. And I think the wording, like I say, the wording in the post was... Where is it? Was like, we want to go back to something from long ago to redo. And that would be Crusades, I think. I can't remember the wording. It was something about, like, something that we've been wanting to redo for a long, long time. Which I think would be Crusades. Where is it? Yeah, there are some central areas of the game that they've been itching to improve for a long, long time, which makes me think something from the original content, which would be Crusades to me. I think that's talking about Crusades. That doesn't count trade, because that would be new features. Merchant Republics. From what I read, they've been working on China for... Yes, yeah, Bench. What they'll generally do is... Like now, they'll have this year's content they're already working on. You know, the year coming. But they'll already probably know what the year after's content's going to be. Roughly. Obviously, they won't be designing it yet, but they'll be... You know, they'll know roughly what it's going to be. They'll probably have the next 2 or 3 years kind of penned out as to what's coming. I think core will just be a trade and major will be religion HRE. I don't think Crusades will change that much. I think they will. I think they will change a bit. I hope they do what I say, obviously, because I know everything and I'm the best, but I hope they do what I suggested. Use the hegemon system. You go to war in the Holy Lands. Maybe not every crusade has to work this way, but I think it'd be cool if you declared it and like Syria and Jerusalem became hegemony battlegrounds and you fought it out over a longer period, and then whoever got the most, they then took that in the Crusades. They will focus on religion, not just Crusades. Yeah, I think it'll be a... Yeah, definitely. I can't see them doing just a Crusades DLC. Unless that's the smaller one. The one that... Maybe if they replace the event pack with a Crusades. But I think if you're doing the Crusades, you've got to redo how the religions work. At least a little bit. And add in, like, College of Cardinals. It just makes more sense to do, like, College of Cardinals and all that kind of stuff and Crusades in one content. Crusader Battle Royale battle. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Made the area work like a mini China. Yeah, exactly. And they said that today. They said that today in their dev diary. Like, there's things in the China content that are going to work in this year's content that's coming. And I think having, like... Because I always thought, oh, they could use the struggle mechanic. And that is kind of what the hegemon system is in the background. But I think it would be a really good way... Again, it doesn't have to be every crusade. Maybe like 1 in 5 crusades or 1 in 3 crusades work this way. And you would have like a mini hegemony thing happen. You know, declare a crusade for Valencia. And you had like maybe Valencia and Al-Andalus. And you just fight it out in this area. As I said in my video, maybe you could build like temporary forts there in places you captured. You know, make it play out longer term. And then once it's finished, then, you know, you wait longer between them maybe. I think that would be a cool way for it to work. But I don't think they'll work the same way. I think they have to mix it up a little bit. It's just what they will do. Or they go like the 4th Crusade and have event-based crusades more. Or do both. Both would work. Why not both? When you say hegemon, are you talking about the dynastic cycle situations like Crusade? Yes. Yeah, basically I'm talking about what's happened now. Obviously, they wouldn't be called hegemony, but using that system like this. So, you know, the China falls apart, and then in the hegemon of China, so this would be in the Holy Lands, you then fight it out like this, and whoever wins, maybe you don't take all the land, but maybe you take, you know, the proportion of land that you took in the war, maybe, or something along those lines. But I think this is a good way for it to work. Don't say event-based crusades. I don't know what people think. I think this would be a cool way for it to work. You would have this, like the same UI kind of thing, showing you here. This would just be down here, and it would show all the realms that are taking part, and you just fought it out over a, you know, hegemonic area like you do with China, and then whoever hit those requirements then didn't take everything, but maybe you took a proportion of it, or maybe after a certain amount of time, everyone just kept what they took, and then, you know, you just play the next one out the next time. I think that is maybe how it will work. I think it would be a cool way for it to work. I don't know if it is the way it will work, but I think it would make them more interesting. Let's do this. They can become best friends. Are we back home? We are back home. How much money have we got? 82. I think that means we can buy another stack of these. It does. What have we got here? Instructor of Knights. Let's do that. Oh, we got one of these as well. How much? Oh, we got 17. Thing is, now we're kind of running out of these that are good. So I think we're going to move to wandering now. Let's do this. And then we'll pick up some of these. How many of these have we got already? Currently 54. Okay, we've got plenty. We've got more than enough. Oh, we've still got to spend one of these anyway. Let's do this. There we go. One cool idea is if they would have actual kings or emperors sponsor the Crusades like they did in IRL. Famous examples being Richard the Lionheart. Yeah, they could do that. Yeah. It'd be cool if they could... Oh, do you know what would be fun? If you could have something like that happen and then using... I'm always thinking about what they could reuse that they've already done. They could... They could use something like the legend system in the background. Now hear me out before people get mad. Where maybe you say, I'm gonna... Like, I want to call a crusade. I want to fund a crusade. And then it would, like... The news of it would spread around where you are. And then where it's spread to... Those counts and dukes would join you in going off on crusades and stuff like that. Maybe something like that would work. Could be interesting. My current thought is if two of the DLCs are obvious, one will... Oh, there probably will be. Like, yeah, let's be honest. One of them probably will be out of left field that we're not expecting. South Africa DLC. Oh, let's get Wanderer's Legacy, because this carries on forever. Yeah, we never have to get this again. This will carry on to our heirs. So, yeah, let's definitely take this. And then we can pick up some more of these. I just think we're going to do more traveling. We're not going to get that many more stewardship points. So, oh, we got Sponge on a Stick. I'm going to sell that. Speaking of, let's go sell it. I want to be partnered with my Sponge on a Stick. Yep, 15 gold. I'll take it. I'll gladly lose that. Ooh, treasure map. Yes, let's do the treasure map. Let's see where we're going. Get a treasure map. Oh, that's terrible. Let's head out. Or where are we going? No, I don't want to go with the camp. Oh no, where are we going? Where's this treasure? Where's this treasure map? We're going all the way to the Byzantines. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, what's this? High stakes bartering. Travel safety -20. When passing through a barony, you gain 25% of the holding's loot value as gold. Man, that's real good. I mean, the -20 safety isn't what we want to do. Do we want to do this? Let's see how far we can get. Right, we've got sea captains. But what's really bad over here? Floodplains. I don't think we want to do this. Look how far away it is. We might have to say no to this. I'm cool with more event packs, but seeing the same ones rare, for example, Coronations is the same thing over and over. Yeah, that is one of the problems with it. Terra Obscura saves us from Marco Polo treasure hunt. That's what you get for taking a treasure hunt map. I mean, true. Do you know what, though, guys? Let's go. Let's go halfway around the world. And then we're going to get there and he's going to go, the real treasure was my memories. Like, get out of here. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what, though? Hoverlax, that's a good thing you're talking about. Terra Obscura. I think that's going to come to the game. And that... Oh, do you know what? That would be good. For... like Knight or whatever was saying earlier, where it's a bit silly, like how far kings and queens, or, you know, your character can travel in the game. Well, if you have Terra Obscura, you wouldn't be able to do some of these travels because you wouldn't know the places you're going to. I wonder if that would be good or bad. Would people like that if they added Terra Obscura? Well, one, if they added it, and two, would you like it if it it blocked you off from doing this, for example. Like, we wouldn't be able to go on this treasure map all the way over here because we wouldn't know where it was. I wonder if people would like that. I think we'll also get City Sprawl, which, to be fair, if they do add roads as part of a trade DLC, would make sense as well. So yeah, I think we'll get City Sprawl as part of it. To be fair, I think we'll get most of the stuff that was in that post about the Black Forest jam, the Black Forest cake thing. I think we will get most of the stuff that was in there. The Black Forge jam, that's the one. I think we'll definitely get City Sprawl. I wonder if they'll do Terra Obscura. It'd be interesting to see. Because I guess they'll let you just turn it off if you don't like it. Blue Forest Man, a cadet branch. There you go. Yeah. Look how far we're going. This is stupid. You know we're going to get there and he's going to go, oh, I came here to die. Thanks for bringing me. I can't wait for a Game of Thrones mod to update. I mostly play mods. I mean, that's the best thing about, you know, we jipe about Paradox, but the best thing Paradox do, let people just make mods and help them do it. And the last patch made it so Game of Thrones could do more DLC content as well. So, yeah, the best DLC for this game is free mods, to be honest. I wonder when Game of Thrones will update. I guess now they can do more scripting stuff. They'll probably do a pretty big update for that. They added Dragon Siege mechanics. Oh, did they? You don't just press a button and just melt it to pieces like we were. We might play that over Christmas. We might do another one of those for one of the Christmas campaigns. How long is this going to take? We're surely going to die on this travel. Oh, they're at war as well, which is ideal. The Holy War for the Kingdom of Pontus. So the how the Byzantines doing for money? I've not seen. Has anyone noticed, actually? Since the update came out, have the Byzantines been sensible with the treasury? Does it work better now, does it seem? I mean, they're getting wrecked in all these wars, but I wonder if this has got better. Malf keeps coming up with Christmas stream ideas. I do. I'm just excited for them, to be honest. I'm off work for 2 weeks, and I'm just going to be... We're going to do this campaign till it's finished, and then we're just going to do some, like, random campaigns and see what we get up to. It's going to be fun. How was the EU5 playthroughs? I don't think I've seen you do one in a while. Poetic Menace, you're going to be waiting a long time until the next one. I will be honest with you guys. I've not played EU5 in like three weeks. To be honest, I don't really enjoy it that much. So yeah, it's going to be all Crusader Kings all the time on the channel for a while. What do we want to do here? Kings of the Wild, unlock Master Train. That is pretty good. We could do this, and can we choose jungle for this? And we get like stupid good at being the jungle dude. Oh, we have to be back home, I guess, to choose which one it's going to be. Yeah, I think so. Did I just say we found elephantry? I clicked off it too quickly, but oh, it doesn't tell us here. Oh yeah, White Walkers. Yeah, that'll come in as well. Do they need to add anything else to the map for Game of Thrones? Have they added Volantis? And is it Volantis or whatever? I guess there's not much to do that. EU5 will be a game I check in after a couple of days every year or so. Yeah, I mean, I'll check out EU5 again in like 6 months, probably. Is it that bad compared to Victoria 3? Do you know what, guys? If you sat me down and said, for the next week you've got to play EU5 or Victoria 3, I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to say I would play Victoria 3. I'd actually be more excited about playing Victoria 3 than playing EU5. There's no Volantis or Slavers or Dothraki Sea or Red Waste or Quarth or the Great Sea. Oh, is Quarth not in it? I thought that was in there. Okay. Yeah, there is some stuff they could still do then. I just didn't know if they'd do more of the Eastern stuff because there's not that much lore about them. But I didn't realize they hadn't added Quarth into it. So yeah, it's plenty for them to do. I know they were hamstrung by the scripting system, but they fixed that in the last update. So in the last Crusader Kings update, so I'm sure they'll be working away on getting stuff in there. True Aim. You get a Lucky Rabbit's Paw artifact. I bet it's really good. Oh, we've actually got a few things. This is bad. Oh, +2 prowess. This is actually like unreasonably actually okay. The Sasanian sword. Wait, where did we get this from? Said to be the remnant of the old Sasanian era, this sword is embellished with several gemstones. Did we just get this now? When did we get this? Oh, it's a regalia. 1990. Oh, we got it last year sometime. I didn't even notice we got this. Diplomacy per level of fame +1. Fertility 20%, prestige 0.07, 2% more monthly renown, an extra night, and 10% night effectiveness. I've no idea, unless we stole it? I don't think so, though. Oh, you picked out a precious treasure. Oh, no, here we go. You picked out a... Oh, was it through one of those events? You became owner of the Sasanian sword. Well, anyway, we got this ridiculously good sword out of it. So, well, it's not even a sword, it's a regalia, but... I'll take it. I guess it was that event that I just clicked on, and I wasn't reading. I was too busy talking for a change. But I'll take that. We're almost there. We're almost there. 60 years old. We've gone to the other side, halfway around the world. And we'll see what he's going to say. I can pretty much guarantee he's going to say, I came here to die. A bird in the hand. We arrived at Sperry countryside early afternoon and began looking for clues to where the markers on the treasure map might point. Walking about the hills, I noticed a well-hidden cavity in a rocky cliff. It leads to a small cave. Inside the grotto, seemingly long forgone, is home to scattered objects. Hefting what looks to be an ancient and surprisingly heavy urn, I discover a respectable cache of gold. Oh, well, there we go. 80 gold. I'm just going to say splendid news. Putnik and Belly contain his excitement as I return to his tent. Gold, you say? How's that for one final treasure? A twinge of melancholy, undoubtedly at the thought of an adventure's end, flirts across his face as he concludes the affair. I'm grateful for this golden windfall, dutifully delivered. Go with my thanks. Well, we got 62 gold out of it. We travelled halfway around the world for 62 gold. I'm glad most of us could agree a Game of Thrones on CK3 is the best game. It is. It is. No, it is. Like, a Game of Thrones mod for this is the best Game of Thrones game. Well, to be fair, the Telltale game is pretty good, but it's not really a game, is it? But that's a Game of Thrones game. But it's easily the best outside of that. Easily. Right, let's get ourselves home. For our long adventures. Can we get the last stack of these? I mean, I'll do this and we'll get mangonels soon, but whatever. Refill men at arms. So now we've got almost 1,000 troops. Yeah, the Arabian, is he a conqueror? No, he's just doing really good. Okay. Has he died? Okay, he's gone now. Oh, look at that. He was so close to greatness, and then he lost it all. Yeah, even Sweden's now independent again. Interesting. This guy's doing really well. 61. Oh, Abyssinia, are you a conqueror? No, but your heir must have been. Wait, it wasn't. It's his? Yes. Okay. Are we sure that Quarth is really the greatest city that ever has been and will be? Oh, here we go. He's got some Game of Thrones insights. Are people looking forward to the Duncan Egg show? Imagine Paradox making a Game of Thrones game like CK3. Would you all buy it? Well, no, because I'd just play the mod. I'd just play the mod. I mean, if they did, probably, but... Oh yeah, these guys are going to win this now. What are they at now? 45%. Yeah, they're going to refound it under the jig. Wandering perk available, which makes sense. No, I don't care about this. Well, should we get this alliance? No, he doesn't like it. Get rid of those. Designate. Yeah, we can do this. Oh, we're nearly dead, actually. Is there any of these that give us gold when we die or something? So I think we are just about to die pretty soon. Your primary will get retracing steps. I don't care about that. I mean, this gives our dynasty 500 renown when we die. I'm going to pick up that because I think we are going to die pretty soon. We are in poor health. I've been waiting for Duncan Egg for years. Disappointed it's only 6 episodes. I, to be honest, like that it's only 6 episodes. You're going to watch Night Spear, Head of the Seven Kingdoms. I like that it's only 6 episodes because the books aren't that big, are they? Or they're just visual novels, aren't they? They're not that big, so I'm glad they're just doing 6 episodes. Is that everything? Are they doing all the story that's currently out? Yeah, I quite like that. And they're not just padding it out. They're just saying, here's some content. This will tide you over till House of the Dragon series 4, 3? 3. Which I guess is like 2 years away still. I don't want this. Well, it's pretty good, but I still don't want it. And House of the Dragon got pushed back an extra year. Yes. So yeah, it's kind of nice to tide us over. But I guess it's going to cover everything. Is our son married? Yes. Nice. Right, let's upgrade this. Let's upgrade the Proving Grounds. Oh yeah, we can get something that increases if we have the money. We have the money for some of it. Archers I don't care about. Skirmishers, I think some of the special ones we have are skirmishers. Yes. Yes, we might build... Yeah, let's do this. Skirmishers do 30% more damage. Well, we made it. We're probably going to get home and die immediately, but we did make it. It wasn't worth it. Well, to be honest, we got that regalia. It was kind of worth it for that, to be honest. That regalia is really good, so... It was worth it for that. It probably wasn't worth the all the trip, but it's fine. Oh, are these guys fighting? They are. Wait, they fighting Angkor? Aren't you allied to those? How are you fighting these if they're a tribute of this and you're allied to them? Oh, they're not. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, they're just the same colour. Oh, they're not actually... Oh, that's what it is. They're not under tribute. They're the same colour. Interesting. That's why. I thought they were part of Angkor, but they're not. They're just pretty much the exact same color as them. That makes more sense. Right, let's do Instructor of Knights. Number 1 is only book 1, and there are 3 Duncan Egg books. And George said he's working on... I mean, yes. Okay, we might get another series then of it, I suppose. I wonder what's going to happen when George dies. He will never finish the book. I've got a feeling he's not going to finish the book. To be honest. Yeah, I wonder what is... Because he's got, what, another 1 book after that one as well? But it's been, what, like 15 years or something stupid? Yeah, I wonder, because I'm sure he's written down or let somebody know this is the rough outline of what's going to happen. I wonder if he'd let somebody do it after he dies. Or there is the wild rumor that he's actually writing all the rest of the books, and that's why it's been so long, and he's going to have them finished and then just release them like every 2 years. Which would, I mean, I know it's crazy, but it would kind of make sense because I'm surprised, like, the publisher hasn't said to him, like, come on now, you've got to get these books out. Because they paid him a load of money for them. There we go. That's another one for you, Taylor. Will we get... Will we get Elder Scrolls 6 before we get Winds of Winter? Which one comes first? He's also so rich he can do whatever he wants. Well, yeah, but when he signed the deal with whichever publishing house he is, they will have... It will be in... I know he's rich, but it will be in the contract, like, you've got to deliver this to us in a certain amount of time. Like, they're not just going to go, yeah, just write it whenever you want. Don't worry about it. Here's all this money, but just do whatever you want. He surely would have been told, like, you've got X amount of time to do these books for us. I have more hope in the quality of Winds than I do Skyrim 2. You don't believe Todd? You don't believe old Toddy Howard? He has said the Winds is bigger than almost as long as 2 other... Yeah, but still, it's been so long. Like... I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Tell me lies. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Tell me. It comes out and it's 100 pages. This is what happened. To be fair, I think he probably had a story, and then with how bad the TV show went, he wanted to redo the story. And that's probably changed a whole bunch of stuff later, so that probably is why it's been so delayed. But even then, it's been so long. Like, it is kind of getting stupid now. Anyway, we got a bunch more money from that, so we can get an upgrade to the... Oh, do you know what we haven't done? Camp Revelries and stuff. Yeah, we've forgotten these, and these are really good. We got another perk, so I keep thinking we're going to die, but... Oh, let's do this. A stick to keep. Because that means we'll get a weapon as well. We'll get the Wanderer's Staff. Why not do that for free? I think you're going to get... Well, I mean, yes. Grand Theft Auto's out in, like, March. So, yes, you're definitely going to get Grand Theft Auto before it. That's not even a question. Even with the memes around, maybe it won't actually get released. There's no way that's going to be after. Oh, we're going back to the place we just went to. And then we'll do a Camp Revelry when we get back. And then we'll have about 10 minutes to go. And we'll probably die. That time. Yeah, I'm very, very nearly dead. Got another 100 gold. Yeah, we'll get back. We'll come up and do Stand With Us. Oh, yeah, because I can bring our army into this as well. GTA's March. No, wait. I mean, they announced a release date, didn't they? Or did they not? Am I dreaming that? I thought they'd announced a release date. Or was it just another vague... another vague date. Oh no, November 19th, 2026. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what it is. It used to be March, wasn't it? It got delayed. Yeah, that was the latest delay. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're still going to get that before Winds of Winter. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it did get delayed again. I don't know, guys. I don't care about Grand Theft Auto that much, so I can't remember. Right, let's go fight these guys. I bet that's why everything in TGA was 2027. Nobody says we're out in... Yeah, there's not... Yeah, that is going to be a thing. Like, November is just going to be barren. Like, nobody's going to release anything, apart from a COD. There'll obviously be a COD that comes out. It'll be terrible. Oh, the war's finished. Oathbreaker? Dude, I'm literally right here. Sorry. I can't go any quicker. I need some roads. I need roads added to the game so I can get here quicker. There's no roads. Malforian GTA content? No. No. I never played... Oh, actually, no. I did play 5, but not... I didn't finish the story. But no, we won't be playing Grand Theft Auto on here. If we play anything else, like I said, I did a members video recently just talking about some stuff. There's a chance I might actually do my second channel and play, because I'm a big Warhammer fan, I might play Dawn of War and Total War Warhammer 40,000. But I won't play on this channel, because this is just historical strategy games. There's a chance, but no. We're not going to play Grand Theft Auto. Looking forward to Warhammer. I am as well. I don't know, I'm super hyped for it. It's a new engine as well, so maybe it'll run properly on my PC. Would love Warhammer streams. Well, they might be coming, Taylor. They might be coming. But not on the, like I say, not on this channel. On my other channel that I've never done anything on. If we do, it'll be on there. But I'm not, like, wedded to it, but that would be the plan. And yeah, I was thinking of having a second channel where I just play Warhammer games. So maybe we'd do some Total War Warhammer 1 streams. Maybe we'd do, and then I'd cover stuff around all the upcoming Warhammer stuff. I don't know, I just love the Warhammer IP, and I don't know, I think it might be fun, but it's always going to be Crusader Kings focused on here. I'm not going to stop doing Crusader Kings content. But I just like those games, so potentially. I'm going to see how much time I have this year with stuff. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get some provisions, because I think we'll move back over here now. There we go. Did this not get... Oh. Yeah, this guy won. Yeah, it's got a lot of friends. So yeah, we do need one of these to die, so they don't have as many alliances. Although they're already under attack. Oh, I know, they're just allied in this war. Yeah. Oh, got one of these. Okay, we'll get here and then go do this. But yeah, I think for... I don't know, I'm just really excited for Dawn of War, because it looks like it's going back to the old style of them. Or a little bit closer to those. And also some other stuff as well. 40k or old world fantasy? It would probably be 40k. Like, I don't mind the original stuff. That's what I grew up on. But it'd probably be more 40k focused. But maybe old world stuff as well. But it's just a thought. But before I even probably start thinking about it, there'll be all the Crusader Kings stuff coming out. So I won't have time to do it anyway. But there's a chance at worst we might do some one-off streams when that does come out. But to be fair, Total Warhammer 40k is probably not out for like a year and a half anyway. So third channel for GTA streams and a fourth for Game of Thrones watch-alongs. A fifth for bacon recipes. No, the fifth channel is going to be, you know, Hallmark Christmas movies. It's going to be that. I'm going to have a channel where I review Hallmark Christmas movies. That's what it's going to be. So There you go, guys. That's the content plan for the next 5 years of Malforian gaming. But no. But yeah, there is a chance you might see some stuff, maybe, but probably not. I probably won't have time to do any of it, so we'll probably just keep to playing Crusader Kings and other historical strategy games. I'm just hoping for some good new games this year. Like that Gilded Age looks pretty good. The Victoria 2 spiritual successor game. And then, you know, there'll be other games probably that creep up on us this year that come out that will be fun to give a go and try. Transport, yes. How are we doing for this? Yeah, we're not going to get too exalted amongst men. So yeah, we'll just keep building up our army. I know this is all we've been doing today, but if we can build up our army, build up our camp, it means on our next character, as soon as we can get to exalted amongst men, we can take an entire king off somebody, so it's kind of worth doing it. Are they reviewed like on a curve? Yeah, they'd be reviewed on a curve, yeah. One being Jingle All the Way, the best Christmas movie, and the bottom one being Home Alone 2. I think we can all agree, Jingle All the Way, the best Christmas movie made. Let's do this. There we go. And then we'll do, oh, another one. Another Explorer one. Yes, where are you going? Oh, right back to here. Cool. We'll definitely do that. Man, travel ones are so good. They're always so quick and you get decent rewards. Rage baiting in the final moments. What do you mean? What am I rage baiting? What am I? Would I dare do that in the last 8 minutes? We're not going to get the achievement with 8 minutes to go. So that's not happening. That'll have to be next stream. To be honest, if we can take the entire kingdom from Champa, we'd probably be able to do the rest of it relatively quickly. Oh, I thought the Jing would have won this already, but are they falling behind? Oh, it's gone down to 28 now. Interesting. So I thought they would have won this by now, but no, they're kind of fighting back other stuff now. Now let's do this. What's the rating for that one that came out last year where a snowman Hot Frosty proposes to the woman and created him and becomes a firefighter? Did he become a firefighter at the end? You're talking about Hot Frosty. I mean, Taylor, what are you talking about? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, Taylor, at all. And the other one, did you watch the other one that was on Netflix last year? Where it was Hot Frosty, yeah, 5 out of 5. There you go. Gina's watched it. The other one where they had to do, it was basically the full Monty, but for Christmas. Full. See, all of you guys are watching it. So, yeah, that's going to be the 5th channel, reviewing Christmas movies on a scale. Hot Frosty, yeah, that's that's the in-game events equivalent of Christmas movies for Hovlax. We've fallen from God's light. We're talking about Hot Frosty. Amazing. Anyway, guys, it is nearly, we are nearly done, so we'll finish this contract, we'll get back, and then I kept thinking we were going to die, and then that would be the end of the stream, but we've got so much money. Oh, in fact, can we get more elephants? With 14 gold. I think we'll get another stack of elephants, so we'll have 50 elephants, which will be pretty good for us. Oh, we've got all these. All these have come off cooldown. So we get some gold off you. Nice. Okay, cool. We've got, 50 elephants now. And then I think outside of that, we'll just 150 gold. Yes. 70 gold. 150 gold. Oh, man, nice. Oh, our other wife just died. Have we finished this? Almost. Can we do another stack of these? No, but we can probably upgrade our camp. Can we upgrade these again? Oh, we can. Oh no, this is size of men-at-arms. No, I want an additional men-at-arms stack. Oh! This allows us to hire... Isn't that what we've got? Oh, so we can get elephant men-at-arms and have war elephants separately. Do we do that? Because then we can get the officer who can... Yeah, let's do this. Because then we can get the officer that buffs both different stacks to make them even better. Like elephant cavalry needed to be any better, but we can. Where there's a will, there's a way. You can make it even better than it currently is. So yeah, we can get a stack of those then as well. Twice the elephants, twice the power, as a famous man once said. Let's just do this. Oh no, it's 85%, so we're gonna have to let it... Oh, that's maxed. Okay, we're gonna have to let this play out to like 15 keys then. To do that. And then I guess we're finished. Oh, we still haven't hired this dude. We've probably had him for a while as well, so that makes our armies even better. So that's the thing, like, once we can actually attack this guy, although he's got a lot of allies, we can probably do pretty well against him. I mean, not with all these. Oh, yeah, no, we need their alliance to break. As soon as their alliance breaks, we'll attack one of them. I think it's the way we'll go. Man, look at Angkor. Man, they're all the way up here as well. Okay, these guys are doing pretty good. Got another perk. Let's go with... Do any of these give us health? I don't think so. Voyager? No, but it makes us move faster, which is pretty good. I don't want to do Voyager. Like I say, I think we'll die soon, so it's not really going to matter. Have we finished this? No, we still need to wait for more keys. So yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll be finished for today. Whilst we're waiting, let's have a look. Oh, we've got 2 palace. The Arabians are doing crazy. That's probably the biggest... Oh, they're fighting the Byzantines. Is this still the same war? Oh, it is. They're still fighting over Pontus. Yeah, the Arabians are all the way up here now. And that's crazy. Yeah, they're doing really well. And no France. Oh, wait, no, is France back? Kinda. Kinda. It's just here. Carling's just chilling there. Right in the middle. Still alive a little bit. We're up to 10 keys. We need 15. Well, Joe, let's just roll the dice on 10. It's fine. Hey, success. It was worth it. And then we'll travel back. We've got more money. Oh, yeah, that means we can upgrade something else. Oh, wait, no. Does that mean we can get the elephant cavalry? We can replace one of these. Or do we wait till we get another stack? I don't know. I'm kind of tempted. Yeah, we can now get war elephants. Oh, they're super expensive. So we won't get them yet because I don't want to get rid of any of these because they'll counteract stuff. So let's do this. And then we'll get back and then we'll be finished for today. There we go. Well, I thought we'd die again today, but we didn't. Die another day. We are 67. We are nearly dead, but just because we're a lunatic. Which does make sense. The problem is now our heir's 48. Oh, wait. We could designate this guy as our heir instead. So we can do that, can't we? Yeah, I'd rather this guy. Because he's young. He's much younger and really good at martial. Yeah, let's do that. Sweet. That's way better. Yeah, that is way better. If we die, he's pretty young. We'll probably be able to get him enough prestige to get up to Exalted Amongst Men. And then we can take an entire kingdom. We can take all of Champa in one war. And then we can deal with these afterwards. So that'll probably be the plan on Friday. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by and chatting. That's the best part of the streams. Just talking about, you know, Crusader Kings and other stuff on the stream. I really enjoy it. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Helps other people find the live streams in the future. And then, yeah, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed for some reason, subscribe to the channel. There'll be plenty coming over Christmas. Like I say, over the Christmas 2 weeks, there'll be some more day live streams than in the evening, but there'll still be plenty of them happening. You can designate anyone as unlanded, but if you land before, it'll be regular inheritance. Yes, I think we'll be dead, though, before that happens. So, yeah, have a good week, guys. I shall be back on Friday, usual time, and we'll be trying to take the Kingdom of Champa again. but we'll see how that goes. So I shall see you then.